No introduction, guys. I'm live now, guys. All right. I'm sorry I'm a little late. All right. All right. I'm live. Sorry about that. So Wizard of Waverly Place. Gets the first trailer.
Beyond Waverly Place.
Things have changed. The Russos have grown.
Oh, hey kid. Is this the Russo house?
This is Janice. She plays Billy. Where'd she go? It's magic. She's a wizard.
She's not a wizard. I know you didn't just say that. There's no such thing as wizards. And I know you did not just say that.
Billy
If
is
you like fan the
rebellious,
first show,
stubborn,
this is,
sarcastic.
sequel.
Sounds like someone else I know.
Haha, like me, I get it.
Who remembers the original Wizards of Waverly Place? We wanted to recreate that magic again for a new generation. Have a magical day.
Sorry, make sure to like, share, subscribe,
magical
comment
day.
below, and chat, please.
You know what I mean.
Isn't this fun? You're hilarious, Billy. Burrito completo. Billy, you erased us. I am hilarious, aren't I?
All right, blinded.
Make up a nice
So guys,
breakfast.
I don't know what exactly the times like the big
An egg
panels are gonna
was
be.
scrambling itself on my stove.
So be
Did
patient.
you want sunny side
Be
up?
patient.
You layer now.
The old lair. This takes me back.
I don't know what any of this stuff is, but I love it.
Us rebels, we gotta stick together.
3, a 2, a 1.
Everything is not what it seems when you can get all you wanted in your wildest dreams, because everything is not.
We're back with style.
All
what
right,
it
man.
seems.
All right.
Still got it.
There we go. Wizard of Waverly's Place. All right, it's gonna start. It's about to start. I hope you're all excited. The grassy. I hope. So I'm inviting. I just blind is coming on. So I hope you're all excited, guys. I'm inviting people on. Please make sure to like, share, subscribe, and comment below. Marvel, DC, not Mar. No, I was about to say DC. Oh man, I'm an idiot. Star Wars. What's happening with Star Wars? After your time. Yeah, I know Degrassi. Maybe Finbar will come on. I don't know. Maybe Red will come on. My buddy friend Red. What's up? Alright, guys. Like, share, subscribe, and below, man. Do all that. So yeah, it's kicking off. It's kicking off. 2 hours. 2 hours straight. Alright. Tomorrow, for all the people watching, if you want to sub, or if you're interested, tomorrow we're doing Marvel animation, right? For the animation shows, like Spider-Man, Freddy Neighborhood Spider-Man, previously freshman year. Okay, that's previously freshman year. X-Men 92.7, season 2. What If season 3? Eyes of Wakanda. Spider-Man 4 update. I hate that. I don't know. That's actually up to Sony because Sony makes the Spider-Man movies. So that might be up to Sony unless Sony gave Marvel permission. That's really up to Sony. I don't want to be the bearer of bad news, but that's really up to Sony. A lot of empty seats at the Honda Center, huh? Not packed. A lot of empty seats at the Honda Center, huh? That's that's an arena, isn't it? Not packed at all. Spider-Man versus Clash. Maybe it's just filling up. People are filling up. I don't know. I'm here for Star Wars. Marvel is just Marvel. Yeah, the thing is, I really don't know. I really don't know when their Marvel and Star Wars is gonna be, man. 2-hour show, right? It's everyone's still sick from San Diego Comic Con. Oh yeah, I know why. Yeah, yeah. All right, yeah. 2 weeks, really? It should be better by then. It should be better by now. Make sure to like, share, subscribe, comment below, guys. All right. Tomorrow's Marvel Animation, but that's in the afternoon. So. Now, guys, this is not live stream. You can't live. This is not live. You can't live stream him. Oh, I know, Degrassi. Oh, that's because I was watching SmackDown, Degrassi. Let you know, I was watching SmackDown. That's why. I mean, it's a pretty big day in the world of wrestling, man. All right. Oh, you need a reminder? All right. I did send out invitations to let you know. To some friends of mine. And Degrassi, you're one of them. You're one of them, buddy. So all right. I see Blinded is gonna come in. I don't see some of my usual friends. I see some new people. I appreciate it. All right. They are streaming the Marvel Fortnite, but that's really has to do with Fortnite. All right, Degrassi. I heard Star Wars might have the bigger show than Marvel. Let you know. I know you guys, some of you are not Star Wars fans, but I heard Star Wars has more in store than Marvel from this presentation. Thank you. No, shut up, Blind. No, no, no. That will not happen. And we will show trailers on here. That's a fact. We will show trailers on here. Let you all know. I'm coming soon. All right. All right. Because Disney does not copyright trailers. Give you it's a claim. So yeah, I will be showing you trailers. Where? Soon. Whenever one comes out. Turn it off. I want you to like, please. Buddy Chertoff. How are you doing, Chertoff? All right. So I don't know the order. Once again, I do not know the order. Who's going to show? How the order is going to go. I just know Wizard Review replaced the sequel. Sequel has revealed this trailer and stuff. Welcome to the stream, new people. I'm gonna suggest, have an idea that Marvel and Star Wars will not appear to the second hour. Okay. I can't prove that. I can't prove that, Chertoff. I'm welcome here, man. Welcome, Chertoff. All right. I thank you for liking. If you like what, like, I do a lot of content here, so if you like what you see, make sure to subscribe too. Okay. 2 hours, right? We're gonna go 2 hours. And if there's anything trickling in after 2 hours, like please for me, buddy. Chertoff. I'm all right. This is gonna be a fun stream, fun show. All right. What are you guys excited for? What do you think? What do you think is to be announced? I don't care if it's Marvel, Star Wars, Pixar. Pixar did admit that they're gonna announce a new movie. All right. So they finished up the songs before the actual presentation. So they're 15 minutes late. 15 minutes late. Okay. 15 minutes late. Whatever. All right. Please like Chertoff. I'm I want Red to win the fight between him and Finbar. Blind is coming in soon. And other people I sent invitations to, if you want to come in, I send you an invitation. Yeah, I'm the running late, so late. So Degrassi, we are going to go over the 2 hour mark if they are running late for sure. I just don't understand why they're doing this on this day. They should save this presentation for tomorrow. To tomorrow. I don't know. I don't know why they're doing it on this day. I guess they want to kick off D23 with a bang, but I think tomorrow is a better day. It would have been a better day to do this. Oh yeah. John Cappy is stealing my viewers. I'm kidding, guys. I'm kidding. John Cappy is not stealing my viewers. Ah. Well, I know for a fact some of the Agatha cast are there. I know that for a fact because I've seen it on social media. And I know for a fact that Daredevil cast is there too. So if you're excited for Daredevil, well, they're gonna be there. The cast of Daredevil. Same with Agatha. Agatha comes out in a month. They might release another trailer. Maybe. Hey, side race, buddy. They might release another trailer tonight. Agatha. Daredevil, maybe. If Daredevil releases a trailer, I think the show is going to come out in first quarter of 2025. Okay, that's what I think. If they show a trailer for Daredevil, first quarter of 2025, the show's coming out. Hey, Blind, what's up?
What is up, motherfuckers?
As always, check expectations. Thank you, Degrassi. Yeah. All right. Yeah. So they're running late.
I don't
Blinded.
expect much.
The thing is, I'm questioning why they're doing this at late on a 7 p.m. Pacific time, knowing it's 10 p.m. Eastern time on a Friday night. I'm like,
Where
I
is
question
D23?
well,
Isn't it in
where's all-
California?
yeah, California.
So this is like evening for them. Like 6 p.m. Not 6 p.m. Probably 7.
It's an odd day to do it.
It's Friday.
I don't know, but Elizabeth Olsen. I don't know.
I mean, the only thing from Marvel we're getting, I assume, is what we already know is coming within the
Wrong
next
Manson.
couple of months.
Yeah. So I know. Yeah. Star Wars, I hear is probably gonna be like they're gonna confirm season 2 of Acolyte. I think that it's gonna be confirmed today, tonight.
Well, let's see. I mean,
Ahsoka.
whatever they show off, I mean, it's all gonna depend on me. I mean, this is what I was gonna say. I watched well, I didn't, watch it in its entirety just yet, but I watched a 4-hour video on the Star Wars hotel that Disney scrapped, and man, oh man, I could not imagine paying money for that. That is, wow. I mean, God fucking damn. I could see why they closed it down. It
How
was just
long did it
way
last?
too expensive.
How long?
I think it only lasts like a year and a couple of months.
Yeah, it was really short-lived. That hotel.
Yeah, it wasn't like the idea of it sounds really cool, and there was some stuff where you're like, oh yeah, that would be kind of cool to see, but like for almost 10 grand, no, I'm good.
Yeah, new Star Wars movie. Maybe they got some directors that are
Oh,
supposed
boy.
to be in line, right? Patty Jenkins, Sean Levy, Taika Waititi, J.J. Abrams. I
Well,
mean,
those wouldn't be new Star Wars movies though.
they just wouldn't have names though. They don't have titles.
I mean, if they announce a new movie with somebody else, I mean, who cares? I mean, can we see the movie? Can it release first? Because you haven't released any movies.
What Star Wars shows after Skeleton Crew? I don't know any live action.
No, I don't know. We don't really know. I don't think they have one announced.
No.
I mean,
No,
maybe
I
it's
don't
going to be Ahsoka. Maybe they announced Ahsoka season 2 is coming. Oh, sorry, Andor.
Andor. Oh yeah, that's it.
Andor season 2. Yeah. Because that was supposed to come out this year, but then it got delayed.
Yeah, it's expensive. Disney park. That's what I hear. So Iger just
Yeah.
came out for
The Disney park. I mean, the Star Wars attraction is not that bad. It's just that, again, you're gonna have to pay a lot of fucking money to do everything in the Star Wars park. Like
Mhm.
building a lightsaber is like $200. Like, man, like, god damn. And I think it's per person too.
Degrassi is sure not doing that. I could tell.
No, I don't think I don't think anybody would do those things because the price is just way too much for what you're getting to.
Mhm.
And also, Avengers Land it's even worse than the Star Wars Land.
What,
Jeez.
the Marvel park? Part of
Yeah,
it?
the Marvel park is pretty bare bones. I mean, they're adding a new ride, which I think they were talking about it. They're probably going to talk about it this weekend, but yeah, I heard it was not very good. The whole entire experience, especially the Spider-Man ride, it's pretty lame. So
Mhm.
yeah, that sucks. But
The experience is a problem issue. Yeah, I understand.
Yeah, yeah. Disney, I don't know. Disney and the parks, I mean, they make money, but that's because they fucking nickel and dime you on everything. That's how they make their money. It's not like
Mm-hmm.
people are like going there in droves. I mean, I don't think so. I wouldn't be surprised if like the numbers have gone down, but they just, you know, like they're
Yeah.
steady. At least from, people outside of the, tourists. You know what I mean? Not locals.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm sure locals go, it's probably like easier for them.
Oh, King Thanos. Yeah, they're introducing King Thanos to the
Yeah.
park.
Yeah, King Thanos is part of the new ride, so
Yeah.
we'll see how that ride works because the Spider-Man ride is like you're just watching a movie and I think the
Yeah.
shit just like moves around. It's not very good. If you notice some of these like new theme park rides, they're pretty like all the same. It's just like you're in a moving or like in a seat that moves and then you're watching a movie and that's about it, which I mean that fucking sucks in my opinion. Like it should be a lot more creative.
Oh yeah. Yeah. So yeah. So we're just waiting. I wish they could live stream this stuff, but they
No,
don't.
yeah, the only reason why they don't live stream it is probably because then what's the point of going in person?
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true.
So they try to make this like, because you can buy merchandise, overpriced merchandise, of course. It's fucking Disney.
Yeah. 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 You could. Yeah. There's D23 merchandise you could buy, guys, if you're
Yeah.
interested.
I did see a statue that looked pretty cool of Gambit and Wolverine
Yeah.
from the animated show. It looked really cool.
Oh yeah, they did. For yeah. Uh, I've been. You know, there hasn't been as I think there hasn't been as much hype for this. Oh my god, he can send. He can send long. Don't worry about it sideways.
What happened?
Uh, long messages. Don't worry about sideways. Continue spreading long messages
Yeah,
if you want. And
yeah.
that same goes for everybody else here. Okay. um. So what I'm seeing from the Marvel Multiverse ride, it looks like the 32 ride, like the Universal Spider-Man ride, Harry Potter ride, and the Transformer ride.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Those
Yeah.
kind of rides. Because I did go on the Spider-Man ride at Universal, but
Yeah.
I don't
I
even remember it.
I haven't been to Universal or any of the Disney parks or in a long ass time.
Yeah, same.
Seriously. Or like I don't even remember. Like I probably like 20, 30, 20 to 25 years ago.
Mm. Mine was at least like
When was
uh, probably 10 years ago.
when was the last time you went to Canada's Wonderland?
10 years ago.
Oh yeah, I haven't been there like in 20 years. I'm not a big theme park guy.
Yeah, I mean for Disney, and Universal, it's just kind of cool with the movie stuff, but I don't really care for rides all that much. Even like the CNE.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't been to the C. Well, I when I went to the CNE the last time, which was like 5 years ago, I didn't even go on rides. I just
Same.
walked around.
Same. I haven't been saying any of some time. Yeah. Same.
Yeah.
Disneyland or Disney World is just both of them are just different. You have to like, plan a whole day there, and you might have to plan more than one day because it's so big and the
Yeah.
lines are huge. Like
You should I mean, the thing is that it's a 4-hour video and I'm not done yet, but it was really interesting, the Star Wars hotel, because you're pretty much forced to, well, you're not forced to exactly, but you kind of are to be in the hotel all the time. And the only time they let you out of the hotel is when you go to the Star Wars land.
oh, that sucks.
Yeah, and there's only like one area with an actual window to see outside.
They're
But yeah.
what is this prison? Star Wars prison? Will you let
Yeah, I mean it is Star Wars prison
get
pretty
will you
much.
let you get an hour sun or something?
They have a room where it has like plants and stuff, and there's
Oh,
like, yeah, because like the thing is, the whole point of the hotel was it's like a role-playing experience where you can, pick a story and follow it on these like on 2 nights,
yeah.
and throughout the day you're supposed to be doing these activities to further the story. And yeah, it just turns out it's just an entire fucking mess and it doesn't really work all that well. And yeah, it's not as interesting as they made it seem, unfortunately. I think probably the best part was, I mean, at least they give you a buffet. Like
Food.
that's what I usually fucking like. Yeah, like if it's a
If
like
it's
on a
good.
cruise or a hotel. Yeah.
If it's
But
good.
it's all like Star Wars theme and shit, so I mean it's kind of cool, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean the thing is like 10 grand for two people, that's fucking insane, right?
So Mona's up first. Mona 2.
Oh,
And the first film is live performance from Ali Kerval. I'm not gonna butcher her name, but I'm gonna put it up.
I haven't even seen the first mum how do you say it?
Mona.
Mona?
Yeah, this is this is live performance, and so I'm gonna, but I don't know how to pronounce her name. Exit full
Okay.
screen. Um,
Yeah, it's just Star Wars jail.
yes, Star Wars gel. So yeah, so Mona's up first because that's coming out very soon. Actually, that's coming out this year.
Yeah, that's
Um,
coming out in November
yeah,
or December, is it?
I think it's November.
Oh, okay.
It's the Rock's movie, right? Yeah, the
Yeah,
Rock's
this is
movie.
a sequel. Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't watched that movie. I don't really care to watch it, but the only like Disney animated movie I may check out. Well, I like Pixar in general, so I go see their movies, but
So they might
I
preview
haven't,
Thunderbolts, but I don't know why they would do
yeah,
Thunder. Thank you to Grass. I don't know why they would do that if they already did it at Comic Con.
maybe
Oh,
they
they're
just
doing
want to show it
Tron.
again.
They're gonna show Tron.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Tron comes out next year, right?
Yeah, but it is a Disney movie.
Yeah. I do like Tron Legacy. It's pretty underrated,
So
especially the soundtrack.
if you're a fan, Mona 2 includes Mona taking upon the role of chief leader. Also now has a younger sister. So
Okay.
yes, okay. So she becomes the leader of the tribe, I guess, that they're called.
Woke. No, I'm joking.
Woke, woke,
You know
pause,
they're gonna say that.
woke. The female chief.
By the way, well, do you have more updates or no? Just in
I'm
case.
checking. No, not right now. No.
Okay, because I was gonna say on a side note, I saw part of the Borderlands movie. Don't ask me why. It was not as bad as I thought it would be, but at the same time,
It's
it resembles nothing of
Is
the
it better than
Borderland
Madam Rev?
games.
Is it better than Madam Rev? Is all that matters to me.
Here's the thing,
Hey
Madam
George.
Web is. Oh, hey George, by the way.
Hello.
Madam Web is a much more entertaining movie than Borderlands. That's for sure.
Really?
Yeah. Just because it's Madam Web is just so dumb and poorly written and just you can't believe they made it. Borderlands is like pretty straightforward. It's just none of the jokes land. The characters are all kind of taken serious. Like, yeah, they're kind of tongue in cheek, but it's nothing like the game. Like, I'm actually kind of surprised how much it looks like the game. Like, there's even a lot of references. I think I'm trying to Google it to see, but there's one character who's like a very minor character, and I'm pretty sure he's the narrator in the games because he has like this like Russian accent and I'm like, why didn't they just make him narrate the opening? Because the opening of the movie is Blanchett
Yeah.
talking. Every Borderlands game starts like this, but to be honest, it's so boring and lifeless that it just doesn't work. And it reminded me, because I even posted this on Threads, of the opening of Borderlands 2 and how much like it set the tone, the style, the sense of humor, how badass the characters were. And this, it's like the characters are taken serious, but they're not badass and they look more like a joke. Like Kate Blanchett as Lilith makes no fucking sense. And she's not a very good character, and the performance the performance, Jesus, the performance is baffling, like actually baffling, because she's snarky and like witty, but it just doesn't work. You're like, this character's just a fucking asshole, and she's just miserable for like at least the part that I watched. And Jack Black as Claptrap is fucking annoying. Like,
Oh,
I know people like all of a sudden now, and I get it to some degree, but all of a sudden now people are like, "Oh yeah, Borderlands has always been shit," and you're like, "No, it hasn't." I mean, just because like the recent games have been really bad. Um, yeah, I mean that's fine. If it is what it is. But if you're a Borderlands fan, yeah, this
I
movie
hate
is
it.
fucking terrible. Yeah. And I think for most people, it's going to be terrible, even if you don't know anything about Borderlands, because the characters are annoying. Like, they bear little resemblance to what they are in the game.
Mm-hmm.
There's not enough time to establish the world, because this is another thing, too.
No.
Borderlands should have been like Fallout, right?
Okay.
It should have been a show where they established the world building. Oh, we got some news?
Moana trailer.
I'll put a pin in that.
All right. Moana trailer, guys. Moana trailer.
You wanted to come this time. Little sis!
Fix it! You were gone forever.
It was 3 days.
Where are we going?
Before Maui stole Tifiti's heart, our ancestors wanted to connect our island to all the people of the entire ocean.
Oh,
It's my job as a wayfinder to finish what they started.
Wanna show our people just how far we'll go.
Oh, it's November.
This
yeah,
is a call
yeah,
from the
November.
ancestors.
Hidden in a terrible storm, it's an ancient island. Setting foot on its sands would break the curse, bring our people together again.
I know what I have to do. Maui, I could really use your help.
Can I get a chee-hoo?
Oh, that's your favorite actor. One of your favorite actors.
Ew, The Rock is back. Yay.
You will be destroyed, and your wayfinder
Even
too.
the Rock in animation format has to look buffed.
Now I kind of miss the lava monster. Ow! Ow!
what if you don't come back?
I'll be back. I promise.
Do I hear people?
Those aren't people. Cock'em. You guys, we got this. Bring it on,
Hey,
Coco.
Nuts.
November 27th. So that's Thanksgiving
Okay.
in America.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure it's going to make a crap ton of money.
Oh, yeah. The first one did, right? The first one was very well.
I mean, it didn't make Frozen money, but
No.
No.
But I mean, this movie could do pretty well. I mean, look at Inside Out 2.
I don't know. Oh.
Nah, looks the same.
I don't know.
But,
I feel like this new sister character is gonna have an annoying voice throughout the movie. Sorry, I had to say the obvious.
I like how the Rock has to even look buff. It's animation, man. And animation form Rock. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, it looks
I don't
fine.
know, this could either be be a hit or a miss in my opinion, quality wise.
What's I don't yeah. Well, it comes out at the right time during the Thanksgiving holidays in the States.
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh my
Disney
fucking
movies
God.
tend to benefit from that.
Oh my fucking
Yeah,
God.
people need a movie to watch, right?
Ray Johnson will star in Monster Jam, a movie about monster truck drivers for Disney.
Is that real?
This discussion, yes.
Oh boy.
Oh yeah, I'm
Wait
sure
a minute.
it's real.
Is this? Oh, monster truck. I thought this was gonna be some kind of crazy cars ripoff, like monster trucks that talk come to life.
Mm.
You know, this might actually fit him because like I don't think this would be like a serious movie. I mean, like seriously. This is gonna or
You're welcome.
it's real.
But who's making that movie? What studio's making that? Is it live action? Is it animated?
That's $7. Was $7 work with Disney, his studio, production company?
Yeah.
I don't think.
Yeah, didn't they say they were?
Yeah.
Well, apparently, well, not like only just like an image, but apparently new footage of Florence Pugh as Yelena was shown.
Yes.
Mm.
Yep.
I don't know. I actually like took like a nap right before like the panels began. Now I just like woke up. I'm like, oh, what did I miss?
Did they even release anything? I didn't see anything on Reddit.
Well, what?
Let me check.
I just know Daredevil, Agatha.
Yeah, Daredevil, Agatha. People are also saying Ironheart too might get
Yeah.
a little bit.
Monster Jam. Like,
They might not.
what will they think of next?
They might
Monster
not.
Jam.
Ice
I know
Cream
Pixar.
movie.
Pixar is announcing a new movie too. They said they're going to announce a new movie also.
Oh, is it a new movie as in like a new IP or
Sequel.
I
or
think
something.
so. No, they just said a new movie. They didn't say sequel.
Yeah.
They didn't really
Because
specify.
I was gonna say Bob Chapek, Jesus, Bob Iger, wants them to make sequels. So,
Don't say that.
and I don't think they're gonna make Incredibles 3.
So if they show clips of Thunderbolts, maybe they will show. I think it's too early to show Thunderbolts trailer, man. I know it comes out in May.
Yeah, but this is D23, right? They're just showing whatever's upcoming.
That's true.
Like whatever footage that they got ready to go.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean Thunderbolts is done. They could crop up a trailer for Thunderbolts.
Yeah, it's in post production, so
Until they do reshoots.
yeah.
Oh yeah, so it's
Well, I mean,
Avatar
it's
now,
technically they're always editing these movies.
so-
You know what's funny? There's a podcast with the Russo brothers and Zack Snyder.
Oh yeah,
It
yeah.
was kind of interesting.
Now
I was listening
they're
to that.
Now they're talking Avatar. Oh yeah, Oh yeah, Avatar. The
Yeah,
sequel's
Avatar
coming out
3.
next year too, right?
No,
So
it's not coming out next year. It's coming out in 2026.
Star Wars, Mando, Avengers Infinity, and Avatar. You know what's money Disney's gonna make just based on those 3 movies? If they come out the
Well,
same year.
they're gonna make. Oh yeah, Wait, am I wrong? Let me check.
I thought it was 2025.
It is 2025.
Oh,
Yeah, it is. At least that's what it
Okay.
says right now, December 19th, 2025. By the way, that Avatar game, what the fuck?
I heard it's not very good.
No, it's not.
I don't think they'll affect the movie at all, honestly.
No. But I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if they have like another game. Because that game was just generic trash.
It was
So.
supposed to be like MMO or something.
No, it's like an open world RPG.
Oh yeah, open up. Yeah.
Yeah. But there's barely anything in it. It looks like it was rushed. I mean, it was supposed to come out alongside the movie, but it got delayed, so
Yeah.
kind of makes sense.
Well, It's very rarely you get games.
It says Avatar 5's coming out in 20. Oh my god. My brain just shut down. Holy shit.
my brain's shutting down right now. 2020.
2029. Holy shit. Yeah, my brain shut down
Oh
completely.
my gosh.
Avatar.
Then the
Well, I
fifth
can
one
see that
is
with James.
2031.
I can see that James Cameron. He does take his time with his films.
Yeah, they do take quite some time to make. So
It's a
the only thing
typical-
is I mean, I don't mind the first Avatar, but Avatar 2 was so fucking just generic and boring. I mean, I guess I'm gonna have to watch these movies, but they're not like. I mean, for 3 hours sitting there, you're only really watching it because it's visually nice. That's about it.
Avatar 3 will have more emotional
It
stakes than ever
it's
before.
not even Far Cry Pandora. It's like more like empty fucking game Pandora.
No. Hey, Degrassi, you want to come in? Yeah.
I feel like with Avatar, I think he's trying to do what George Lucas was trying to do with the prequels. He's trying to push
Mm-hmm.
like visually and technologically what he can do.
Yeah. I mean, he's also trying to do some world building because I think each movie's supposed to introduce a new tribe. So
Yes.
we're gonna see.
Which I mean, I
lot more
can't
world
fault someone
building.
for doing that. I mean, it's a
That's-
lot more work than it's a lot more
that's what he's
work than
doing
what
here.
you see the MCU doing with their visuals. So like,
Yeah.
gotta give credit where credit's due.
He also wants to build up to an Avatar movie at some point.
There
Or
is
not
no-
movie, sorry, TV. You know, my brain. I just said my brain is broken. I meant a TV show, not a fucking. Obviously, they're movies. He wants
My
to
brain
build up
has-
to it.
my
It's
brain
a
has
TV
been-
show.
Broken all week.
Yeah, there was like an interview I think around the time Avatar 2 came out that said they want them. Either they were going to split one movie
yeah.
or put
yeah.
like a director's cut on Disney Plus that would be like a TV show, or
Don't do that.
I don't know.
He's not Zack Snyder. Don't do Zack Snyder.
I mean, they're he's experimenting, right? And I also think he talked about what if he died, what would happen? Because I assume,
How old is he?
'Cause-
Is he James
I
Cameron?
mean, he's like James Cameron. It might be in his 70s. Let's see,
He's like late 60s.
He's
early
69.
70s.
69. Okay, so yeah, by time I mean the next decade, he will be in his 70s, right? But I mean, they're gonna continue pumping them out regardless if he dies or not. So
Well,
the
as
only
long
thing
as they-
is, yeah, what were we gonna say? Sorry.
as long as they continue to make money, they're gonna pop them out.
Hmm.
But here's the thing. I mean, Avatar. I feel like Avatar is making money because of how long his movies take and how technologically advanced they are.
Yeah.
So I feel like if there's no real advancement and you're just pumping them out every 2 years, I mean, you're going to have diminishing returns. So,
It's gonna turn into another Star Wars situation.
yeah, I mean, Avatar is already right there with Star Wars, in my opinion, story-wise. So, I mean, it's not that far.
Based on 2 movies.
I mean, in terms of storytelling and not really doing much,
So
yeah.
it has a release date and a title. We're gonna release. I'm gonna show you. Avatar 3 title: Avatar: Fire and Ash.
Yeah,
Theaters
Fire and
December
Ash.
2025. Yeah, 2020. Fire and Ash.
Before it was like called The Seed Bearer, which makes you fucking wheezy and be like, what the fuck?
Oh my goodness.
The Seed Bearer. Holy shit,
Fire
man.
And Ash. Fire and Ash is not a bad name for a title.
Well, I guess we're gonna have red Navi people. Who
Red?
jump and
Oh yeah.
start
Oh,
fires
they're
in their
gonna represent the
arsonists.
elements. You're gonna
Yeah.
represent the elements.
Because we got the Earth one is obviously. I don't know what the
Yeah.
water Navi people are called. I just say water Navi,
Why just
but
I just copy Airbender?
at this point, yeah, it seems like it. I mean, I guess we're gonna get an ice one, and
Volcano
maybe they can
Navi.
have like sky Navis.
Volcano Navi. That's
Yeah,
hilarious.
volcano Navis. Maybe like.
They gotta
I mean, what
start
else could
filming
you
that,
do?
don't they? If they're gonna try to release it next year in December, they gotta get on it right now, huh?
It's already been filming.
Oh yeah, you're right. It already was film. I forgot.
These movies have always been filming. I think they even like shoot them, some parts of them a little bit in between.
Yes. Yeah, this film's ready in the can. You're right.
Because a lot of it is just all CGI, right? So they're all doing like mocap work and stuff like that.
Thank you for reminding me.
Yeah.
I'm surprised.
I think there's a rumor that Arnold Schwarzenegger is supposed to be in at least one of the two upcoming ones.
I'll be
James
back
Cameron
to
getting
save my
his
village.
former alumni.
Yeah.
I'll be back. I'll defend my village.
Space Navi. Oh my God.
Space Navi.
Or like Navi Terminators.
Navi
Oh,
Terminators.
Dude.
I guess they're going to invent robot Navis at some point in the movies.
It'll be like, of course, I'm a Terminator. Why?
This is
Oh,
official
man.
logo. If you want to close up, Avatar, fire, and
Okay.
Ash.
Wish the
Okay, I don't
logo
know
was
why.
red.
I'm getting
but
a Hunger
okay.
Games vibe from this logo.
Ed Harris and Vin Diesel are in it. Yeah, I know
Yeah.
Vin Diesel from this.
Oh, Vin
Yeah, Vin
Diesel.
Diesel.
What was he gonna be like? You know, we family. Our tribe is family.
Yeah,
God
this,
damn.
this tribe, we're family. We're all family.
I guess that's the next franchise Vin Diesel will take over and say that he somehow started. But, okay.
I'm sorry. I remember like it was right before who was it? Justin Lin like led the project, like that uncomfortable video of like Vin
Yeah.
Diesel looking stoned out, hugging Justin Lin, and Justin Lin looking so unsure. I'm sorry. That clip alone made me lose any respect that I had for Vin Diesel.
With the Rock.
Yeah, I wonder has anything ever come out about that? Because Fast 10 was awful.
Yeah.
One of the worst in the series.
We're family.
And the whole ending just like fell
Seed
apart. It was
Barrier.
such a fucking mess.
Seed Barrier is not a good name.
Yeah, this title was much better.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's something about the seed barrier that I don't know. It just gives me other thoughts, and I'm like, oh,
Yeah, exactly.
ooh.
I mean, what is that even implying?
Robert Patrick. Oh, you went from Terminator to Return.
Oh yeah, I guess that would make sense.
Not a bad choice. Oh wow.
Oh, by the way, Kevin Feige had the Spider-Man hat on, which people were speculating. I think the biggest. Oh, what is this?
I don't know. First logo for Dream Productions, a series set between Inside Out and Inside Out 2. Oh, it's a
this
series.
is the show that's coming out next year.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's,
that's
it's the Inside Out universe. They're expanding the Inside Out universe between the two films.
I'm sure
Well-
if this is successful, they're gonna do it for Toy Story and all of them.
Well, as far as like Kevin Feige with the Spider-Man hat, most likely they would announce what Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man.
There's been rumors for
Yeah.
a Toy Story Disney Plus show for some time though.
Yeah, I mean they had Toy Story spin-off shows, but I mean
Yeah.
because I just remember they have Monsters at Work. I'm not sure
Yeah.
if Pixar animates that themselves or if it's a different studio, but regardless, it's a Pixar IP.
Well, it's like I don't know if you guys ever heard like before Disney officially bought Pixar, like they were gonna make like a different animation studio to make sequels to Toy Story 2, Monsters Inc.
Yep.
Finding Nemo and The Incredibles, and that kind of like fell off.
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of sad what Pixar has become if you really think about it.
I mean,
'Cause
honestly,
they were supposed to be a
I will
technology
say,
studio.
Toy Story 3 like turned out the one we got turned out way better than the one that Disney wanted to do, because essentially what Disney wanted to do was just the same plot of Toy Story 2, but have Buzz be the toy that gets saved by the toys. Like basically what the plot was like Buzz was getting recalled because they were recalling Buzz Lightyear dolls, and so like instead of Buzz leading a rescue team, it was going to be like Woody leading a rescue team.
So this is the first series
Yeah.
from Pixar, long form series. Long form.
From who?
Win or lose. Pixar. First
Oh,
long form
Pixar.
series. Not short. Like not like what you described.
Okay.
This is long form, like an actual series, the real series from Pixar. Win or lose. So It's a no, it looks like a baseball movie. Yeah, it's a baseball show because they're wearing
I-
baseball
Oh,
gloves.
this didn't come out already? I thought this was already
December.
out.
December.
Oh, December.
I did like Disney's like original idea for a Monsters Inc. sequel, where like Mike and Sully were visiting Boo, and then when she like moves to
I
a
hate
different house,
comics like
they have to like find like her new
These-
door.
These
Well,
comics.
did you hear about the George? Have you ever heard about the Monsters Inc. sequel where
Yeah.
it was like supposedly really dark, and that's why they never made it?
Oh wow!
Yeah,
I
it was.
hate-
It was about how like what
I
is
hate
her name?
comics.
Boo, the little girl.
Yeah,
What's her
Boo.
name? Yeah,
Yes,
Boo
yeah.
was like some. She was like an old woman who dies
Mm.
at the end of the movie. It was like, what the fuck?
I hate-
Oh,
I hate
What?
comics like this.
that would have been so messed up.
I hate when people.
Yeah.
I hate comics like this. I speak for everybody here when I say we will not be watching.
Who on what though? With this?
So
For this
why
show,
comment?
for the win or lose. Like,
Yeah,
those are
I won't
stupid
be watching
comments. You don't
though.
like. You don't speak for everybody. Like people that talk.
But
like
those
that,
comments
oh,
are funny as hell.
They are funny. Oh, we got an update on the logo. Toy Story 5. Well, it looks generic.
Yeah.
So
What we would
basically, it's
what
the
we
same
expect.
logo as usual,
Yeah.
except with a different number.
Yeah. Generic Toy Story logo. Nothing special.
I will say I am glad that they did get a seasoned Pixar director for this, because I think Toy Story needs that revamp.
Yeah.
Although I'm gonna be honest, and I don't know, you guys can disagree with me. I think WALL-E's the most overrated Pixar movie to ever come out.
No, I
Yeah.
don't agree with that. That's crazy.
I'm well. Here's the thing. I got to explain my point of view. It's not that I think it's a bad movie. It's a good movie. It's just when it came out, my sister was leaving. Like it was like her last year of high school, and the last play that she did because she used to do drama was Hello Dolly, and she did not want to do Hello Dolly. In fact, like a lot of her friends that were also in drama didn't want to do it. It was basically pushed by the golden child or golden teenager of the high school's drama production, because they thought they were going to do Cats, which they were looking more forward to. So instead, it was Hello Dolly. And if I'm going to be honest, of the plays that my sister was involved in, Hello Dolly was the only one that I fell asleep like right away. I just did not give a heck about it. I just fell asleep. But that song always got stuck in my head. And then at the beginning of WALL-E, like as the introductions happen, you hear that song. I'm sorry. The Hello
They bring
Dolly
back Woody.
stuff ruined WALL-E for me.
They bring
It
back
just
Woody.
did.
They bring.
I
back
still
Woody.
like the movie, but I don't love it like I love other Pixar movies.
Look, they bring back Woody. I thought his story ended.
Oh, they are bringing back Woody.
Like, I thought his story ended.
No one ever dies. No one
Well, he
ever
didn't really-
dies.
I know. I thought it was
What
his
the-
standoff with
okay,
I know
I'm
he didn't
scared.
die, but you know the quote.
No, but I know what you
scared.
mean. The standoff. The standoff with Little Bo Peep. He decided to stay with him instead of going back with the toys, right? Right?
Yeah. No. Listen, Disney is never going to kill off or get rid of a character for extended amount of time. It's just never going to happen.
Listen. It would be a really gutsy move if they Logan'd Woody.
You all did great
Win or
today,
lose,
but there
but-
is one person who
I don't expect them to ever kill
the
off
same
the
level
character
as
from
all
Toy
of you,
Story.
just
Hey,
fantastic,
Toy
but
Story,
better.
no. They're never gonna go that dark.
Anyway, I see a whole lot of people who underestimated us.
I mean, animation
You know what?
wise, it was pretty good.
Sometimes you have to earn your respect.
Only 45
Tonight is our moment for
43.
redemption.
I mean, it looks like a feature film, honestly.
Yeah.
So that must have took them quite some time. I bet the episodes are really short though, like 30 minutes or under. I mean, it is supposed to. I mean, well, it's Pixar, right? So they kind of try to play to like families, and so. But still, 30 minutes probably.
I'm gonna be honest about this concept for Toy Story 5. Like, I actually got a better look of the image. I'm very concerned. This is the first time I'm concerned about a Toy Story movie. I'm not gonna lie. This is the first time I'm very concerned. I feel like I'm like I know how like you know how you are like blinded that you need to see a trailer to be sold on a concept
Yeah.
before a movie comes out. That is me, and that shouldn't be me with Toy Story because I love this franchise. I even like Toy Story 4 despite some of the decisions they made. But it's like, didn't we already kind of go through this concept of like Bonnie pushing toys aside for something else?
Here's a new,
Yeah, that is true.
So like, why are we rinse and repeating?
here's a new Pixar movie.
Because they got to.
New Pixar.
But it's like there's so much creativity you could do with like having Woody on his with Bo Peep in the gang reuniting with Buzz in the gang that it just feels like they're not tapping into.
Here's the new movie.
I don't
What is
know.
it
That's
called?
just me.
Pixar's new
Hoppers?
original movie, Hoppers, follows a girl who switches brains with beavers to learn about the secrets of beavers. John Hamm will voice a mayor trying to destroy the beaver show. What the
Hoppers? I don't even get the title. I thought it.
Hopping brains
What?
switches brains with a beaver? What?
Well, so why is it called Hoppers? Am I missing?
I
What
guess
is it?
because they hop, switching brains is kind of like hopping brain to brain. I don't know.
Oh,
Because beavers don't hop.
I don't know. When I saw the title, I can't see the image all that well.
No.
So I thought that this was like, like basketball hoppers, like something
This is
basketball
it.
related.
I don't. It sounds like a Canadian. This should take place in Canada with a beaver.
Hoppers? I really don't get the title there. I mean,
It,
do beavers do something I'm not aware of? Like,
did he just chew on wood and make a dam out of them? Right?
It's like what's gonna happen? Are the iPads gonna come to life in this movie? Are they gonna be like all toys must be eliminated? Like what the hell? Like what the hell are they doing? with
really?
this?
Are they trying to do like the technology versus the toys?
It's like I don't know if it's like like is the technology gonna come to life and be like kids don't need you anymore?
Or would they?
I mean,
Actually-
get it. I get it. In modern day, kids are more addicted to technology than ever before. Like my generation, yeah, we were, I think, one of the last generations to be like really invested in toys before technology
Yeah.
really took off.
For me, it was like a bit of both.
first.
I
teaser-
mean, like obviously, like Andy was a '90s kid, so like he was always focused on his toys as a kid.
right, first teaser, 25-second teaser.
Nostalgia bait.
Yeah.
Hi, kid.
There's something
Man,
off
oh,
about this
man.
Pixar animation. What the? There's something does not feel right. I'm sorry.
That tells you literally nothing. It's just like,
telling you-
yeah, it's Toy Story.
It's just telling you
Listen.
they're coming back.
This might be my villain arc if this movie screws up.
I mean, to be honest, I didn't hate Pixar my brain. Toy Story 4.
I never
What?
hated Toy Story 4 either. I
Yeah,
actually
I
like Toy
didn't
Story
hate it
4.
either.
It's my is it
something.
my
I
least
just
favorite?
don't remember it though.
John,
It's
I'm
like-
confused here. How's Lion
it-
King broke? They're animals.
Disney
It's
went
like-
back making. Wait,
I want to know
what?
something. I wish Disney went back to make.
Well,
Fast
hold on.
and
Well,
Furious.
Okay, let George talk. Let George talk.
I want to
Sorry,
say something
George.
about Toy Story 4. I actually like Toy Story 4. Is it my least favorite of the 4 Toy Story movies? Yeah, but I still enjoyed it for what it was, and it's still better than a lot of animated movies that have come out in like the last decade. Not as good as Inside Out 2. I think that was a great movie. So it's like, to me, just like if someone who defends Toy Story 4 is getting off vibes so far based on the concepts, then there's something not right. That doesn't feel right. I need a real trailer. I'm sorry, I'm a diehard Toy Story fan. I'm more passionate about Toy Story than anything superhero related. This was my childhood. This was like
Yeah.
what got me into movies. Toy Story 2 was the first movie I remember seeing in theaters at 3 years old. If you mess up Toy Story, I don't know what I'm
You mean
going
you
to do.
haven't seen it?
I mean, to be
I'm
honest,
just-
I liked Lightyear more than Toy Story 4.
I don't know how.
I liked Lightyear too. I
don't
even
know how
enjoyed
Lion
Lightyear.
King could be broke. It's animals.
It's just I don't know. I think I need to see a full-fledged show because first of all, how the hell is Woody going to reunite with the gang? The way Toy Story 4 ended made it seem like Woody was not going to
He was
see the group
done.
for a long time.
Yeah.
It's
Is it-
like, good lord, you're pulling the Disney Star Wars sequel thing where you're undoing what happened in the last movie.
New look
I
of
guess.
Leo. The film follows a boy who mistakenly identifies
Oh
as
yeah,
an
this
ambassador
movie.
for Earth.
Oh yeah, the movie that they kept showing trailers for that never came out this year.
Yeah, and then they delayed it.
Zoe
Well, this
Saldana.
this movie reminded me of Mars Meets Mom. Or is it-
Yes,
Yeah.
that's what I thought of.
What is the title called? Mars Meets Mom, or is it something else? What's it called? What the fuck is this movie called?
I don't know. I thought you were talking
Mars.
about Marvin the Martian. I'm like, God, no, please not Marvin the Martian.
Oh, Mars Needs Moms. That's what it's called. Yeah, it's a Disney movie. When did this come out?
Hmm.
2011. Okay. Yeah, Mars Needs Moms.
Oh, I remember the trailers for that. Was that like one of those last movies that was like similar to Polar Express and A Christmas Carol? That weird animation style that was
Yeah.
like hybrid.
Well, yeah, it's like definitely will remind you of Polar Express. Polar
But I
Express.
mean like
Aren't they
Polar
making a sequel to
Express.
that movie too?
Polar Express.
Wait.
I'm not sure.
No.
I
I will
think
say, like,
so.
at least
Okay.
Polar Express has like that cult classic vibe where it's like it's a holiday classic.
Here's
What has
Hopper.
Mars Needs Moms ever served?
Here's what Hopper looks like.
I could have swore this was like something that they announced that
Here's
they
Hopper.
were
I forgot
making.
to show you
Oh
this.
no, they're trying to do it. Okay. Okay. I guess that article that the direct your
A Woolbot
clickbaity
beaver,
article.
not even a human beaver. A Woolbot beaver.
Oh no, here it is. This is what it says. It says, oh, just 7 months ago, Polar Express sequel is being worked out. Producer
okay.
says so. They are trying to work on it.
Oh boy, is Tom Hanks coming back as the conductor?
So they are trying to work on a sequel. Makes
It
sense.
it could be either very good or very bad. I don't know. I feel like Polar Express. First of all, Polar Express was based off like a children's book.
Yeah.
That wasn't
liked
even
the
that
movie.
long of a children's book.
Yeah, it wasn't. You know what animated movie that is highly underrated that I'm sure most people in the chat have never heard of
Oh,
that
so
needs a sequel?
like Incredibles?
Robots?
You guys
No.
think Incredibles?
9.
Do you like the Incredible movies? Both of them?
I haven't seen Incredibles 2.
Okay, George, you like them?
What?
You like the Incredibles?
I like Incredibles too. It wasn't the greatest sequel, but I thought it was very good. Here's the thing: people got this weird idea that if a movie doesn't live up to your expectations, it's automatically bad. It's like, no, it could still be a good movie. It's just not as great as you want it to be. And I think Incredibles 2.
Oh shit! Oh fuck!
Dude. You know what? I'm gonna be honest. I'm more excited for this than Toy Story 5 because
So
there's a lot of things I
they
think you can
convinced
do with
Brad Bird
Incredibles
to come
3.
back.
Yep, Brad Bird's developing the film.
There's a lot you can do with
man.
Incredibles 3. Can I
Well,
share a concept that they should do for
Keyword
Incredibles
is
3?
developing the film. Doesn't mean directing, but developing. But I think.
I
'Cause
gotta-
he said he wasn't gonna come back.
Oh, maybe he changed his mind.
Well,
Yeah,
I
and
got
Grace Randolph has egg on her face, by the way. Sorry, George.
Because she
I-
said
I
she
got an
wasn't coming
idea.
back.
Hold on, I got an idea of what you can do with Incredibles 3. Do a passing of the torch kind of movie.
Oh,
Have it where like Mr. Incredible and Elastigirl retire, Dash and Violet are like either adults or like in their late teen years. Well, Dash in his late teen years and Violet's an adult, and they become the main heroes. Like, do a passing of the torch kind of movie.
Where's Degrassi? Where's
Or
Degrassi?
they
Because
could
here's
just
the
do a
thing. Here's the
multiverse
thing
movie.
about Incredibles. I feel like Incredibles, the first Incredibles, I feel like was way ahead of its time in regards to superhero movies.
Yeah.
So it's touch upon like where we are in the superhero genre. Like, should we like in regards to passing of the torch and like try to do something like that. I feel like there's a lot of potential for Incredibles 3. I'm actually more excited for this than Toy Story 5. I'm sorry, the whole toys versus electronics thing just I'm very concerned about that movie.
Toys versus electronics.
I as a kid, I loved The Incredibles, but
Incredibles is
I
like
never saw the second one. I saw Finding Dory, and that movie was so fucking garbage that I just decided not to watch any Pixar sequel like going forward
I'm gonna be honest.
until like Toy Story 4.
If there was one Pixar movie that I think is underrated, it was Monsters University. It's not as good as Monsters Inc.
Yeah,
but
it was pretty good.
I feel like in regards to like how it ended and like basically saying what, it's okay if things don't work out for you in college. I think it was actually a ballsy good message.
Yeah.
Because like basically the message was like just because you can get the grades doesn't mean you have the talent, and just because you have the talent doesn't mean you have the brains.
Mm-hmm.
Like that was basically like the message.
Someday.
So I actually prefer Monsters University over Finding Dory. Like I don't know, Monsters University is just very rewatchable for me. I can't explain it. Maybe because like I feel like it speaks to like me in regards to expectations versus reality.
Oh, what's his name is playing what? Oh, Zootopia 2. Forgot about that movie.
I'm not gonna lie. I thought that was the snake from Jungle Book.
Jungle, yeah. Oh, by the way, Sideways is the only person who acknowledged what I said. 9. They were supposed to make a sequel to that movie, but they didn't.
I remember that movie, but I remember the trailers for that movie. I never saw that movie.
It's pretty underrated. Very underrated.
So you recommend it?
Yeah, I would. I don't know if it holds up still, but for animated movie at the time,
I still like watching animated movies. I remember last year I rewatched the 2005 anime movie Robots. I was like, oh, I forgot how good this was.
Oh, you know what? Okay, because I searched up 9. Here's another movie. This movie's garbage, though. Does anybody remember Planet 51 with The Rock?
Yes.
Fucking awful movie, man. Oh my god. I remember seeing that in theaters, though. Oh man.
Oh, there's quite a few anime movies that I remember watching back in the day. I remember watching Surf's Up in theaters.
Yeah, Surf's Up. Yeah.
Well, here's the thing. I remember I watched Surf's Up at the theaters, and I don't know. I just wasn't into watching Fantastic Four: Rise of the Silver Surfer. My sister and her friend saw it, so me and my mom saw Surf's Up. I think me and my mom got the better movie overall, because I eventually watched Rise of the Silver Surfer. I was like, wow, this is a pile of garbage. Surf's Up, I think, was kind of an underrated anime movie in my opinion.
Yeah, they did a sequel, but
yeah, I heard the sequel was awful though. That's the thing. Like when it comes to those, to even the decent Sony animated movies, they had some bad direct DVD sequels. I'm just imagining like the Emoji Movie as like a direct DVD sequel. It would be hot garbage.
Well, I mean, it's going to be interesting to see what Sony does going forward after Spider-Man. I would kind of hope. I mean, they are doing a Venom animated movie, so but it's rated R, right?
Oh, did you ever see Monster House?
Yeah, I was telling my friends about Monster House, and one of them never saw it, which I was like, "What the fuck?"
Monster House is like I remember me and my friend watched that at his house. And like I remember he like jumped on me. I'm like, yo, it ain't this scary, man. If anything, the old man is scarier than the house. Old man Nevercracker, whatever his name was.
Yeah.
That guy used to scare me.
Yeah, I mean, well, the thing is, I mean, looking back, we know why he was so scary. This guy was abused by his wife, and then she fucking died, and then she haunted the whole fucking house. I mean, like, I'd make you fucking scary and depressed and fucking stressed out.
Like honestly, that's another underrated animated movie. There are quite a few underrated animated movies in the mid 2000s.
What I know not everything needs a sequel, but I would kind of be curious to see a sequel to Monster House. Like, how would that actually play out? That's like the one thing I kind of want to see. But they'll probably never do it.
Or if they did,
Shame.
they would mess it up and make it some crappy direct to
That,
DVD sequel.
that movie's gonna be like 20 years old in a couple of years. It's crazy.
Oh boy. Frozen 3,
Frozen 3.
2027.
I
So,
never
man,
even saw Frozen 2.
honestly,
So.
I don't know if Frozen 2 is worth seeing.
Some of these
Like,
movies I've seen the first one, but I've never seen the sequel, like Wreck-It Ralph.
Ralph
Surprised they
breaks
never
the-
made a third one. too.
don't. It's not worth watching. Ralph Breaks the Internet. I love the first Wreck-It Ralph. Ralph Breaks the Internet. The first time I watched it, like, even when I used to kind of be in denial of how a movie was the first time I watched, because sometimes I'd be like, no, that was all right. When I watched Ralph Breaks the Internet the first time, I was like, I did not care about this movie. There's just something about this movie that I just don't care about.
As always. Isn't this Disney's MO now? Creative bankruptcy.
Well, like this was basically where the Rock before Bob Chapek took over. This was the direction of Bob Iger, making sequel after sequel. Like that was basically what the end of the 2010s was. Like all these Pixar sequels, like they started making sequels to their animated movies going out in theaters. I mean,
Bob Iger is a straight up fraud. I think we gave him way too much credit a couple years ago.
Here's the thing. Bob Chapek's not perfect. He made mistakes, but it felt like at least under him, at least you saw animated movies trying to do original concepts. At least.
Wasn't it Bob Chapek who greenlit Deadpool and Wolverine?
Yeah,
and also allowed them to open up more of, rated
Well, yeah.
R
Well,
content on
here's the
Disney.
thing. Bob Iger came back. What I think it was like November 2022. Deadpool
Yeah.
Wolverine got greenlit September 2022. So, that's the thing. I think people hit the panic button on Bob Chapek too quickly. It looks like
I
that.
think they needed an excuse because Disney was financially not doing well, so they were just like, bring in Emperor Bob or Emperor Iger, and then he fucking came in and
But it's like
supposedly fixed things, which
this is
I
what
don't
they
think he
forget
did.
though. We were still getting out of a pandemic. Like it was a slower process than realized.
I
wasn't
bet if
just Disney.
Chapek was still around, and it would be the exact same as we are currently, the exact same.
But I don't know. It just feels like here's the thing. Bob Iger just turned out like how a lot of these Disney executives or Disney presidents turn out. They have a good start, but in their later years, they start to fumble. Michael Eisner had a great start, and then like once we got into the 2000s, that's when he started to fumble.
Because they need a new leadership. I mean, Bob Iger's going to be gone.
Another
in a couple years
issue
anyway.
that Eisner had was Eisner was ambitious when it came to the parks, but his ideas never came into fruition. Like he had these big ambitious ideas for rides that just never got done. Like Animal Kingdom, for example. There was before Avatar Land, before like Pandora, he wanted to do this Beastly Kingdom thing where he had like this dragon roller coaster that sounded really ambitious. This like Fantasia boat ride that sounded like a nice family ride. But because so like this was gonna be one of the original ideas when Animal Kingdom opened in like the mid or late 90s. But what happened was because it was either do Dino Land or do Beastly Kingdom, because they had a dinosaur movie coming out in 2000, they decided to do Dino Land instead of Beastly Kingdom. And it's like, honestly, you should have just done Beastly Kingdom because
Wait, what year was that?
when the dinosaur movie came out? 2000. That was like that weird animated dinosaur movie, which honestly, I kind of like that movie. I can't really hate it or say it was weird.
The Beastly Kingdom would have matched Lion King, right? A little bit.
But you got to remember, like this was at the time where they were more open to doing Disney rides that weren't based off IPs. Now they want to do every new Disney ride based off of IPs.
But I mean, if you were gonna ride I mean, yeah, if you were gonna do a themed ride, the Beastly Kingdom sounds, or whatever it's called, sounds like it would line up with Lion King, which is probably like what when did that
But
come
like
out? Like
Beast, but the thing
mid
is, Beastly
'90s.
Kingdom was Beastly Kingdom was based off of mythical animals. That's what the idea of Beastly Kingdom.
Oh, okay. It
That's
wasn't
what
like
it
a
was.
jungle stuff.
So like
Okay.
no, because like Animal Kingdom does have its like jungle stuff. Like it has its like safari ride. They have like a show of the Lion King. I think they might. I think
Yeah,
they're gonna
yeah.
do Zootopia or Lion King in the future. I honestly don't know, but that it was like do real animals, do extinct animals, the Dino Land, and then Beastly Kingdom, which was going to be based off the mythical stuff.
I think Pixar.
So
Right.
they prioritized Dino Land because Dinosaur was coming out, which honestly, Dino Land was not really that special. I mean, it had one cool dinosaur ride where you go back in time to
That's
save a dinosaur, but
does Disney technically own that Dragon Ball Z Evolution movie?
oh,
Disney?
I have no idea.
Because that's a Fox produced movie, isn't it? 20th Century Fox.
Listen, if I see
Oh,
Dragon Ball
yeah.
Evolution on Disney Plus, I'll be the first one to tell everyone.
Well,
Not to
let's see
watch
where
it.
it is. I'm gonna Google it.
I'm
But
pretty sure
anyways,
it's Fox, 20th Century Fox distributed by them.
But anyways, but to conclude
It's on
the
Disney
Beastly.
Plus.
It is.
Oh
Yeah,
wow!
it is a Fox movie.
But
At least here in
let
Canada.
me conclude the Beastly Kingdom thing. So the reason why Beastly Kingdom never happened was because Michael Eisner went to Islands of Adventure, and where the Wizarding World of Harry Potter is right now, they basically had like something called the Lost Continent, where they had a dragon roller coaster that was inverted, like what they wanted to do at Beastly Kingdom, and there was also this unicorn show they wanted to do at Beastly Kingdom. There was a unicorn roller coaster there that turned into a hippogriff roller coaster when the Harry Potter stuff came out. So, and what ended up happening was people that were doing the original ideas for Beastly Kingdom that got laid off got hired by Universal.
Oh,
Damn.
So yeah,
oh my.
yeah, that's what I mean. Eisner was very ambitious with the parks, but nothing ever happened. They were supposed to do like, and have you guys ever seen Fantasia?
Yeah,
Yes.
of course.
So you know how like the last segment of Fantasia, it's Night on Bald Mountain.
Mhm.
Yeah.
They were gonna do like a ride theme to that, along with the Disney villains. That sounded really cool. It's gonna be like some kind of flume roller coaster hybrid kind of thing. Never happened.
Mhm.
They wanted to do a Fire Mountain roller coaster.
I'm gonna try to get
Never
this.
happened.
Hey, Blinded, do me a favor.
All under Michael Eisner, these ideas, I might add.
I'm going to share this on Threads. If you see it on Threads, can you retweet it?
Do what on Threads?
This live stream, because I haven't shared it on Threads.
Okay, I'll repost it.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yo, did you
Oh,
see
hold
like
on a minute.
that there's a first look at the Ash people in Avatar Fire and Ash?
Oh, could you find that so you could see it?
Let me see what I found someone's retweet of it. Let me
Send it to
I'll,
Aaron so he can pull it up.
Yeah, I'll put it in the private chat.
Okay. Thank you, Blinded.
Yeah.
If you find it on Threads, I just tweeted.
Yeah,
shared
it's the
it.
first thing that popped up.
What was it? What were you gonna show me? I was busy.
Aaron, in the private chat, I just put a link to like what someone's tweet of the first look at the Ash people. In the new
Oh,
Avatar.
is it just them running?
Okay.
Is it them just running? Like on the horses?
No one's running on horses, but there's like
Oh,
fire.
okay.
They look weird. They look so. I mean,
Okay, then
okay.
yeah, that's definitely new then. Because the one that was like,
look like-
because I see one that's like
they look like-
riding on like a horse.
They look like alien. I mean, they are aliens, but they look like plants.
yeah, that's what I mean. It's like
Pull it up. Let me see it because it's not on Threads.
Oh, I have to get with it. Okay. Shit. I'm gonna stop. Okay. All right, here we go.
Let's see how this looks. Oh, I gotta zoom in for this.
Yeah. That's how they look. That's how they look.
Okay. I thought they would have been like red, but okay, yeah, they're like a pale kind of blue, and they got like some I don't know what you would call it, a headdress or something,
I think Marvel's next. Not. No, wait.
or Lucasfilm. Let Lucasfilm go first. By the way, I was gonna say something. Have you ever, George, have you ever heard that Disney was going to make like a theme park in somewhere in the Midwest, and it was supposed to be all like
I'm
Americana
sure she
themed?
saw if they cheered off. Shut up, cheered off. I come.
Wait, what was supposed
So
to do?
much dead air. It was some, bruh. We're talking most of the time dead air. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Disney was supposed to make a theme park somewhere in the like central area of the
Yeah.
states. I don't
Yeah.
know what
Yeah.
state it
Oh, I
was.
think it was like. Oh,
Missouri.
I know they wanted to do something in Virginia.
Virginia.
Yeah, it might have been
Missouri.
Virginia then. Yeah, it was like It was like supposed to be like all Americana themed and
Yeah, I
like
know what you're
old.
talking about.
It cheered
Yeah.
off.
What was that called?
Are they? Is Tony down the street? Those guys. Tell them to pop in.
I
and
forgot what
chat.
it was, but I know they want to do. It sounded
Yeah.
like another big ambitious idea that just never happened.
Okay.
Yeah, it seemed like they always have these crazy ideas, and it never happens.
Oh.
But to be fair, I mean, at least it's. I mean, I'm sure there's another ride I'm not remembering, but the Star Wars Hotel, like fucking hell, that was an absolute disaster. I
It's
mean,
okay, Hunter. Don't worry
super
about it.
expensive, and
So they're
then
doing a
no one
musical
even went to it.
They're doing a musical adaptation of The Greatest Showman in the works. I thought it was already part musical.
Yeah, I mean, well, it is, but
Too many fat
uh,
women.
hold on a minute. They're making a mute. Hold on, I'm
Shut up,
confused.
dude.
What? They're making
A stage, like a stage musical adaptation. I get
oh,
they're doing a play. A play.
oh, is this because this is probably because of what's that play that was on Disney Plus that was like super
Hamilton.
popular? Yeah, that's probably why.
Oh, I remember watching that. I actually really enjoyed Hamilton.
Yeah,
So I said too many fat women on Tony Stream. What the hell?
they're all men on 20 Street.
I'm out there. Yeah, they're all men on there. What are you talking about? I can finally breathe again. I mean, you weren't even on the stream, so what do you mean?
Oof.
Come on, cheer it off. I want you to stream, buddy.
Shared off needs some better jokes right now.
Ash people, me too, man. They look cool.
I don't know. There's
They look
like this
okay.
one moment in
They look-
Hamilton where the
You know
characters
what? You
are
know why they're
singing.
called Ash people? It's because Ash Ketchum told Charizard to use flamethrower on him, so they look like that after being flamethrowered by Charizard.
Bruh. Were they? Hold on. Now I'm gonna have to. Let me pull it up on my computer here. What was it? Avatar.
David Zaslav did not ruin James Gunn's chances. I don't know where people are getting that from. He's the one who basically hired James Gunn. Like,
Yo, here's the thing. It's like I don't know. There's people that try to make excuses for Gunn to fail. I feel like.
No, where David Zaslav is dropping the ball is the NBA rights, the basketball stuff.
Yo, he dropped the ball on TNT.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Yo, by the way, apparently, like Charles Barkley will still be working for TNT even after inside the NBA. So listen, they're still gonna be doing something.
Oh wait, there's an image of an Avatar where it's like some creature that looks like a flying ship, like a flying, like a classic kind of like pirate ship. It looks kind of interesting.
Yeah, Vin Diesel's in Avatar sequels. Yeah.
Yeah. Frozen 3.
God,
Look at what you
Ash
made me
Larry.
do. I had to pull up Twitter.
Ashy Larry. Oh, that's homeless Larry.
Almost Larry.
Yeah.
The Twitter. You know, I had a kid this week that
I mean-
called Google the Google. She's like, "Can I use the
Google.
Google?" I was like, "Oh."
No, nobody
I
says
was
that.
like, "What are you, George W? Who are you now, George W. Bush?" She was like, "Who?" I'm like, "Oh Lord."
Son. Oh,
Because
man.
George W. Bush used to be like, "I use the Google to pull up maps," or
The
he'd be
Star Wars
like,
channel? Okay.
"There's rumors on the internets."
Oh wait, hold on. The Hoppers movie is a girl who transfers her mind into a robot beaver to infiltrate their animal kingdom.
What the?
They're talking about Skeleton Crew.
So, and it also has the animation style is not like the typical Pixar movie. It's like looks
Skeleton
like
Crew.
Spider-Verse a little bit. Oh, the trailer?
Tomorrow's test will set the
Oh my
course of
God.
your entire future.
Oh no.
It's a
Don't
CN
you ever
Tower.
want to do anything exciting? Like what?
Oh gosh.
What if we could go anywhere we want in the whole galaxy? A
That little
real
L looks
adventure.
big.
No more pretend. I found something buried in the woods. What do you think it is? I think it's a lost Jedi temple.
Oh, more Jedi.
Be careful where you step. We're lost. Really lost.
Tis dangerous out there in space. Trust no one.
You're a Jedi.
I mean,
It is different. They're using kids as a lead.
Okay. I'm
gonna have to watch that again.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say this.
Shut
On
up.
one hand, I got a Goonies vibe from this, which may not be the worst thing ever because I love the Goonies, and it feels like something different. But I'm also getting Disney Channel vibes from this. It's
Yeah.
either this is gonna be like Goonies for Star Wars in a fun way, maybe not a great way, but a fun way, or it's gonna be some kind of Disney Channel sci-fi nonsense.
This
It
this
can go.
does. Oh man, I'm watching this right now again. In parts of it, it's like you could tell it's Star Wars, but and then there's other parts where you're like, this looks like generic Disney, yeah, channel kind of like
It's like,
exterior shots going on here. But okay, I'm watching
but
it.
like, here's the thing. I don't even like. I will say, like these kids like discovering something and going on a random adventure. It has like an 80s like Goonies kind of feel, but it's not gonna have like it's probably not gonna have the magic that Goonies kind of had.
Well, with the Goonies, I feel like the kids here look really young, like a little too young.
And it's like, Lord knows if they say a boo boo word or a bad word, because knowing Disney, will be like boo boo word.
I don't expect the Disney and Star Wars panels to be very long because it's the Pixar and the other stuff is like an hour long.
Okay, yeah, I saw it again. This Skeleton Crew, I don't know. I guess I'll guess we'll have to watch it
So
and see.
Diego Luna is there now talking about Andor season 2. I lived with Cassie Andor for almost 10 years. That's technically true. He did Rogue One
Yeah.
did come out 2016.
Well, 8 years now, but yeah. Well,
Well, yeah,
10 years by if they
rounding
shot in
it.
2015, yeah.
Rounding it. Be right back. Okay, George. Technically that is
All right.
true.
I mean, we barely saw him in those 10 years, but okay.
So what's okay. They'll do the shows first, then they'll do the movies, I assume. Let's see what else. Right, let me see what this next
Okay.
part is. Oh no, it's not. It's not
I
discussion
want to
film.
see
It's like
some of the comments people are saying here
a ET
on
vibe.
Twitter. Someone says boring. Man, Twitter's
Why?
this is why I don't go on this
It's
fucking
something
shit.
different. It's kids this time.
No one asked for it. Another show, and people were like, "I'll be watching." Looks like an Amblin film. I don't know. Like besides the kids and all that stuff, it looks more like a Disney, like
It
more
is.
so than anything in Star Wars so
I
far.
know. I know.
Especially when
Oh,
the
it is.
kids are at school and the little like suburb area,
Yeah.
looking like it's like
I thought it was gonna
look
come
like
to
a
life. The
Disney
skeleton.
park.
I thought it was gonna come to life. The skeleton.
Yeah, that part looked cool. When they get off of that planet in the trailer, it looked a little bit better. Like, okay, there were some more interesting
Andor season
environments.
2. It's gonna take place over 4 years.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, those 4 years would have been 4 seasons, but show didn't do well.
Yeah, they're
So
doing 2 seasons instead of 3, so they're kind of
yeah, so I think
cramming
each
it.
like three episodes is
Yeah,
gonna be a year
they're cramming
leading
it.
up to yeah, they're cramming it in. I do. Oh, you should watch Andor. It's definitely the best of the Star Wars stuff. Like,
Why do
if
you
you
think?
want something a little bit
Why do
more,
you think it didn't do well? Is it because people already knew the outcome of the character? You think that's the reason?
maybe it also just didn't look interesting. Sorry, it
Oh,
didn't look interesting. It was kind of like gritty, kind of Star Wars. I mean, the thing is, it has the best writing by far in anything Star Wars
thank you for the
related.
like.
So, but I mean, I do see people didn't like Andor. There are people who didn't who
Yeah,
watched it and didn't like it. So, I mean, it was the only Star Wars thing that I actually liked, show wise, besides the first 2 seasons of Mandalorian.
Mando.
Yeah, but yeah, because everything else, Book of Boba Fett, barely finished that. Um, what and Obi-Wan couldn't finish that.
You're right.
Me-
Agree. And the only good,
was the best Star Wars. I mean, uh,
the best time that show, the best in my opinion, I think you might agree with it because you said it to me so many times. Where Mando was in this episode.
yeah, which is like the last 2 episodes. That's it.
Yeah,
That's when it turns into a Mando show. But
yeah.
yeah, I couldn't watch. I told you I skipped. I
Oh,
watched the first 2 episodes and then I stopped watching, and then I
Force
only came
Whitaker.
back.
Force will
Yeah,
he'll be back.
he's well, he was in Andor season 1. He was
Yeah, and
also in
he's
Jedi
Rogue.
Fallen Order.
He's in Rogue One also, so like he's a
Ben
pretty
Mendelsohn
great.
is also going to be coming back too.
Yep, yeah, Ben Mendelsohn. Yeah, that's confirmed
Makes
a couple
sense.
weeks ago, a month ago maybe. Yep. Get to the movies, because I don't know what other show.
Well, they should announce some shows because I mean, if
I
we
think
have two Star Wars shows a year, we only have one
I
next
don't
year.
Andor. Yeah, so I don't know any other show that's in production besides Andor that's finished.
Yeah, wait to see that.
Oh shit, Job in whose Job? Whose Job?
Oh
I know
shit,
Dave.
job.
Did I miss anything?
Oh, Dave Filoni's on stage. I think that's what he's saying.
But whose Job? I think Steve Jobs. Isn't he dead? Poster for Skeleton.
Maybe you meant John Favreau.
Oh, John Favreau. Yeah. Okay. Skeleton. That's a poster. You see these 4 kids walking to the ship.
Damn,
Yeah, the
how come
kids-
it's not loading here on my? Okay, I see it here.
Mhm.
Yeah, it looks very yeah, the kids running to the ship. I'm sure the thing is, it's Star Wars, so I'm sure there's gonna be people who are gonna make fun of it. So I'm sorry, but
It's
because
okay,
I could
Star-
already see this being made fun of.
Oh,
Yeah, John.
Star
Yeah,
Wars?
I feel like the Phantom Menace is gonna have field day with Skeleton Crew.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, it's like they won't even they won't even say that's propaganda. They'll just say it's trash propaganda, or
I'll
just
only
trash.
watch it if Aaron is gonna watch it and talk about it. Then I'll come on and talk about it.
I
I,
might.
But
I might actually give it a watch. I haven't watched a Star Wars show in ages.
Like got me good views. So I like.
yeah,
Okay, so yeah, it's official. Yes.
yeah. I mean, the
Yes.
people are gonna. I mean, most people will point out the bad acting from the kids, but Star Wars fans are relentless when it comes to talking about kid actors, which
I mean, look what happened to Jake Lloyd.
Jake Lloyd. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, that kid, like, he got bullied to the point where he hated Star Wars.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I still remember when he was in Jingle All the Way.
Yeah, Jingle All the Way. That movie, oh man,
Oh, I love
that's
that
a
movie.
classic.
I don't care what anyone says. That movie was hilarious. But like
It
the
is,
older I
yeah.
got, the more I realized how creepy that guy Ted was.
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing. In elementary school, my health teacher, who later became my
There we
basketball
go.
coach,
Like
he
you
would
said.
he would show us that movie like right before Christmas, and like now as an adult, I'm like, wow, this movie was actually
Protected
more
Star
adult than
Wars.
I realized.
Hashtag yes, sir. We should go hashtag that. There it is. There it is. Yeah. Like
God damn, why is Twitter so poor with the updates?
Look at RJ. I already see RJ. Look at this.
He's already in the comments. Oh boy. I mean,
Of
Ben
course,
Mendelsohn would kind of make sense to bring back.
of course, he's in the comments. He's
Well,
in the comments everywhere.
if you have the premium, right?
Well,
you
Blue,
get-
you know Blue Ray Angel. He's in the comments.
if you have the
Well,
if you
wait.
have the two black check mark, you get more notoriety.
I have a quick question.
Yeah.
Is Soups also sim for Star Wars?
Yes.
I mean, he'll send for anybody that will give
Yes.
him
the same
cash,
thing,
right?
Yeah.
Because he was also. Did you see he was spreading some misinformation
Who's-
about Robert Downey Jr.
There's
as
a
Doctor Doom?
teaser. There's a teaser apparently.
Oh,
Mando
but they're
and
not
Grogu.
showing that.
The Razor Crest. What's the Razor? Is that the ship?
Yeah, that's a ship.
Yes. I can't wait. I'm intrigued. You know what? It comes out the same year as Avengers Doomsday. Those might be my two most looking for movies in 2026. Oh, and the Batman. Those three.
Batman Part 2 is probably still number one for me.
Yeah, Batman Part 2. I know Avengers Doomsday is going to be on top of everybody's list, but I'm a Batman fan, so I'm
Now I
biased.
refresh the page. Okay, now I can see it. Zeb is gonna be in Mandalorian. Okay, I mean, wasn't he already in the show, like for a brief?
Zeb?
Yeah, Zeb.
Yeah,
from-
was he in season 3?
Yeah, he was like for a brief second. I mean, I don't
Yeah.
care.
Does that
I
mean-
mean,
does
I
that
barely
mean-
even know the
Does that mean our
character.
fellow Canadian, Carson Taylor's going to be in the show, in the movie?
Most likely in the movie. Yeah.
Kevin Feige's on the stage today. That's it.
Already? That's it for Star. They didn't announce it. They didn't announce nothing new.
Well, it already is.
It's, so I mean, if they are doing the Acolyte season 2, they ain't announcing it anytime soon. Let's see if they announce it by the end of the year. I'm not betting on nothing, obviously, but let's see if they'll. Let's see.
Well, Star Wars
Yeah.
does have Star Wars Celebration. When's that?
Star Wars Celebration. Let me Google it. That's probably next year, though.
Yeah, that's true. Well,
Celebration.
here's the first logo though for Mando and Grogu. Well, that's a good logo. That's solid.
Yeah,
You
probably
see-
next year then. April.
You see Mando and Grogu in
Yeah,
this-
the logo.
Oh, the logo with the O is.
Yeah, we're with the O.
Marvel Studios
It being
done
called Mandalorian and Grogu is so fucking forced. Like,
yeah, I wonder why. I wonder why it's Grogu's at the time.
yeah,
huh?
they got to put Grogu right in the title because they want to. They need. I mean, the thing is, like, in this movie, I assume they're gonna have to maybe give him a new outfit or something to sell the merchandise because I feel like haven't they kind of like, beaten the horse, milked the cow enough? I mean, like how many more Baby Yoda toys can you sell? I mean, yeah. So I mean, I'm guessing Marvel's only going to show shows and the movies next year.
People are
That's
expecting to
it.
fill out the slate.
They're not going to fill out nothing.
They
They're going to
might
fill
give us-
out disappointment for
Well,
people.
2022, they said Daredevil is scheduled to release like early.
March, yeah, like
Yeah.
March time.
That might still be on schedule. Come out
Yeah,
with
they
that.
should be done
Yeah.
for March. Yeah, because they said they're going to do season 2 in the fall, so that's probably going to come out the following year, 2026. Hopefully, they just like keep Daredevil going for a couple of seasons. We can get them out every year. That would be nice.
I want Daredevil to be turned into a movie at some point.
Do you really want a Daredevil movie?
think
Unless
Daredevil-
if it's rated R, I guess.
Daredevil,
That more
I think
action.
Daredevil would do well as a movie, though.
Yeah, I think so.
I'm just surprised. I mean, I guess I understand.
Yeah.
it's real.
Mando season 3 was one of the most boring
Yeah.
experiences ever. It was like spinning wheels.
There was
Like
some-
nothing happened. Like the unification was not interesting at all. It was just like, and again, what's his name is the villain. It's like just kind of repeating itself. Most of the episodes, it was like, okay, this is interesting, and then it doesn't lead to anything. So,
No.
and the thing is, this movie is, if this movie does wrap up the show in its entirety, I mean, are they just gonna recycle the shit that was from the show then? Like, are we gonna get what's his name back, but he's a clone this time? I'm blanking on the actor's name.
I don't want. Can we end that story?
Carlo Esposito. Like, is he gonna come
Giancarlo.
back?
Giancarlo.
Oh, Giancarlo Esposito. Yeah, sorry. Is he gonna come back and then he's just gonna be a clone? Because that was a theory, right? It's a very convincing theory too. So, I mean, I don't know. So, I mean, yeah, Mandalorian season 3 was like, damn, if they do another season, I would have to wait until the show was done before I watch it, because watching that week to week and then watching that final episode, it was just disappointing. Okay, so they have Captain America.
Yeah.
Captain
They show a
America.
clip. They show a clip. Yeah. I don't.
Yeah. Yeah, we already
Yeah,
seen
they-
that. So, I mean, they're just gonna show us the stuff that we know is coming up.
Oh yeah. Yeah. But they don't. Why did they wait till this? They could have just showed us at Comic-Con. Seriously?
Because they don't really want to show it at Comic-Con. They want to show it at their own event.
Well, don't. You know what? Don't come to Comic-Con then.
Well, at Comic-Con they showed the Avengers stuff and they showed the Fantastic Four.
But
So
they showed the Captain America stuff too.
yeah, but I mean they're staying with what, you know, they're focusing on what's coming out soon, not what's coming out in 2 years, which at least that's a better.
But like next year, they gotta announce their titles for the slates, right?
Well,
For
next year
movies.
we'll see next year, or they'll announce it in the trade and then.
They can't announce at next year's Comic-Con because they have movies scheduled for 2026. They have to announce it before.
Well, we'll probably know. We'll probably know either by the ending of the year or early next year.
Yeah,
We'll know
yeah,
what
exactly.
it is.
So they can introduce and give us stuff for
Right.
next year's Comic-Con. Yeah, exactly. Okay, what's next? Yep, as the rumors are true, Antimanium from Celestial.
Right.
It's true. Harrison Ford is the clip. I don't want this to be where they create their Wolverine. I want Hugh Jackman's Wolverine. I want this Hugh Jackman from Deadpool's Wolverine to be the MCU's Wolverine. I'm sorry.
Well, I mean, he is. He's just not in the same universe
So
because
just don't make Animanium a Wolverine. Don't use Animanium for a Wolverine.
I think for the time being, Hugh Jackman is the MCU Wolverine. It's just he's not in the MCU until
You're blinded. You're wrong.
after Secret.
You're blinded. You're wrong. It's Henry Cavill is the MCU's Wolverine.
Oh yeah, right. Yeah, sorry, I forgot.
The rumors are true.
Cavalry. He's gonna be in all the upcoming Marvel stuff.
The cavalry. That's actually pretty funny. That's good.
Yo, I just realized something. Someone showed like the amount of times My Time to Shine Hello was wrong about Deadpool and Wolverine. The fact that people still take this lunatic's word for stuff. I'm sorry, you need to get help with these.
They're posting it on Reddit now, or not Reddit? Sorry, on Twitter.
Well, like someone like showed like the amount of the things that like My Time to Shine Hello said about like Deadpool and Wolverine in all the moments that they had gotten stuff wrong. It's just, I'm sorry, if you still trust this person, you gotta get your head examined.
Yeah, because we talked about that on Reddit. They did a breakdown of everybody who got things right and wrong. So a lot of people got a lot of stuff wrong, and My Time to Shine had one of the worst ratios of false or true to false claims.
Yeah. You showed me that.
40% accuracy, which is abysmal.
So even people are legit that have sources, that get stuff right. Once in a while, get stuff wrong, but it's usually
I mean Daniel RPK got some stuff wrong, but his let me actually pull it up because I could see the percentage and stuff, and I'm already on the subreddit, so
good.
Let's see.
Oh, guys, by the way, I don't know if Blind, you may not be around. I don't know if you're going to be around. I don't think it's to be as busy as this, but I'm doing a Marvel animation stream tomorrow. That's going to be shorter than this because it's an hour long. So that's
okay.
Friendly Spider-Man, Eyes of Wakanda, all that stuff. And,
Okay, so they put everybody here, and I mean, unfortunately, I mean, he is our friend, but Caden's also on this list, and he didn't get anything right, but he only had one claim, so. But anyway, besides that, My Time to Shine has a 40% accuracy. So she got 8 true things, and she got 12 false claims.
Here's the thing. If you have sources or rumors, you can't. Your percentage has to be very, very high.
I mean, if you're throwing out tons and tons of claims and 12 of them are wrong and only 8 of them are true, to me, and a lot of people are pointing this out in the comments, I feel like that's just her throwing shit at the wall and seeing if it sticks. Because why do you have that many? She has the highest false claims out of everybody. Like Daniel RPK he got 4 things wrong and he got 13 things right. The highest person is Cryptic HD Quality. He got 9 things true and 0 things false. So he has a perfect track record.
Well, the Fantastic Four, they're just saying hi because they're filming right now. They're not there in person. But you see the actor who plays Johnny Storm in costume.
Okay.
So they're gonna
Let
wear
me
the
refresh
white.
that. Yeah, the white and blue.
Yeah, white and blue.
Yeah, it looks pretty nice.
I just know one thing. Pedro Pascal is not going to win any awards from Fantastic Four. He's a good actor, but he's too I know people are excited, but
I mean, he looks good in the picture.
Yeah, and let me see something. He still has the mustache, so they're going to use the.
Yeah, he has the mustache.
Are you okay with Reed Richards with the mustache?
I mean, I don't care. I mean, he has a beard sometimes he doesn't. I mean, the beard is more recent, but I mean, it doesn't really matter. It fits the time period, right? Fits the aesthetic.
Yeah.
So.
First look at Red Hawk, we got to see that, baby. Show us the Red Hawk.
Yeah, let's see that.
Well, yeah, if Discussion Films holds it up for me.
Yeah, why is it like... For me, I'm refreshing and...
Yeah, same.
Nothing. Well, someone does have their phone, so if they do show a trailer for Thunderbolts, someone's going to record it.
100%.
Yeah, I'm not getting anything. So
But they might save a Thunderbolts trailer for like a big sporting event. Not Super Bowl, because that might be saved for Fantastic Four, but I'm talking about like, oh, I don't know.
well, Thunderbolts comes out in May, so we're probably going to get it
Yeah.
October, November,
Yeah, it's too
maybe
early.
December.
So they might get the Thunderbolts trailer here, but publicly not.
Yeah, we're definitely getting the trailer though
Yeah,
this year. That's for sure.
because they've done that before.
Yeah.
I wish it is.
Yeah, I don't see the Hulk. So no Hulk.
Oh, maybe the Red Hulk on.
Oh.
Oh no, no.
So okay, with the Incredibles, hold on. Because Deadline has put out articles. Oh, nothing actually, never mind. It does say Brad Bird is gonna or
Direct?
Brad Bird, yeah, is gonna return to direct, yeah. So there you go. Because yeah, they would have. He said that he would not make a third one. Or Pixar may have said they weren't going to make a third one if he doesn't return. So
I
they got
think
him,
he said he needed to find the right idea in order to return.
which is Bob Iger taking a bat to his head.
It's
So,
like,
I
make
have
me
an
more
idea
money.
now.
Make me more
Yeah.
money. Make me
Or
more
maybe-
money.
or
Because
maybe
Incredibles 2 made
Big
$1 billion, and I need more $1 billion hits like Inside Out 2.
Or a big pile of cash, huh?
Cameron Pasha,
Yeah,
oh my goodness.
He
I
threw
really
a-
gotta do the
Ironheart is next.
take a drink every time he says Machiavellian game.
Ironheart's
Oh,
not getting a
God.
trailer either, but
I'm sure they're going to show
Probably.
something because we haven't seen much from Ironheart. Yeah, discussion film has nothing.
I got Secret Invasion vibes from Ironheart or Miss Marvel vibes. That's what I feel.
Ironheart is probably going to be a fucking disaster. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
It's been delayed by like, wasn't this supposed to come out? Like 2
last
years.
year,
So
actually. No, actually,
Yeah.
last year.
when it
Right.
comes out, it'll be 2 years. So
It'll be 2 years since the character got introduced.
yeah.
Black Panther.
Oh yeah, I do see Hulk. Oof, the CGI is kind of rough, but oh man, it's on Culture Crave. I mean, it's Hulk.
Oh,
It
Hulk.
looks like
Oh,
Red Hulk. I mean, he even has the white, not the white hair, but the side burns are white. So, but I mean, it's Harrison Ford, CGI Harrison Ford. Oh boy. I mean, that's gonna be interesting.
Wait a minute.
What else? Oh yeah, so they did bring back the Razor Crest somehow. It has returned. Yep. Yeah, because his ship, that got blew up.
Here's Red Hawk.
Yeah.
Why does he have? It looks like he
Click
has-
on it so they can see. Yeah,
looks
there
like
you
he
go.
ha- It looks like he has body hair. We don't need body hair.
Yeah, he does have body hair.
You don't need that, man. No, take that out. No.
Hulk had body hair too.
Yeah, but that's
to be fair.
Let's be honest.
They want it. They do it for texture. You know what I mean? They don't want it to just be, just skin, because then it might look a little weird.
Well, here's
They
the
want it to
discussion
make it
photo.
look a little bit more realistic.
A few seconds late.
Oh my goodness. I saw I'm looking at the image as well. Whoa.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go on a big sporting event.
Do you see December or January? I don't think so. Maybe February. We'll get to see a Superman trailer.
If it's February, it's gonna be Super Bowl.
Yeah,
So,
I mean, I think I think Super Bowl is most likely for Superman. That makes perfect sense.
If
I
it's
mean, if
January, it's gonna be the big college football game.
I got some fan
Yeah.
fiction potential with this Red Hulk thing. It's like Indiana Jones snaps because they don't want to put his stuff in this meeting. It's like, for the last time, it belongs in a museum, and like just like goes all Hulk rage because historical artifacts are being mistreated.
Yeah. Oh man.
I don't know.
Oh,
Like
man.
the image I'm looking at, it's like Indiana Jones going mad red because someone's ruining history, or it's like
Yeah.
he's being transformed in Temple of Doom into some kind of demon-like thing.
Yeah. Discussion Film also posted another angle.
Yeah.
They should have just went with the red with the white hair. I mean, that would have maybe it would have looked more goofy, but I mean, it would have matched Harrison Ford. The black hair looks weird. Oh yeah, so I see Ironheart. Okay, I found an account. That new mask for Ironheart.
Not good.
Oh boy. It looks like the side part, I mean, it looks like I don't know, it kind of reminds me of Ultron, and then the
Ultron.
helmet and the eyes look more like Iron Man, but without the like mouth part. It's just the eyes. They also took away the red. It's just sort of gold and silver looking.
I like the red.
You want me to send you the account? It's
Sure.
called Rock'em Socks.
Oh, I've seen that. Yeah, okay. I can put that up. Don't worry. Because
Okay.
Discussion Films.
Yeah, they're slow. They're also not getting a lot of pictures. Yeah, I could see like Jon Favreau and they're building the sets and stuff.
It
Yeah.
depends. It probably depends where they're sitting too.
Yeah, but they're not quick. Okay, Daredevil's on stage. Yeah, they confirmed the Punisher. John Berthal is there. Everybody's on stage.
Yeah.
Including the actor who plays Foggy, he's there. They brought
I
back
forget his
everybody.
name. Yeah, from the Mighty Ducks movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's John.
Ironheart, they didn't. I don't think they showed anything, but they did bring out Ryan Coogler.
Ryan Coogler worked on that show.
I'm not sure. I mean, I assume he
let me
has
pull
some
up Sean
involvement.
Perth, let me pull up Sean Perth. Yeah. The rumor is he's gonna die because they don't see a forward with this character. I think
There's a rumor they're gonna kill off the Punisher. That's crazy.
I don't know. That's a rumor like a year ago.
Yeah, I could. I mean, it kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
But yeah, refreshing to see if anybody has anything else.
Oh, season 2, they confirmed it. They confirmed basically season 2 is filming soon. So season 2 is officially confirmed. I think that was rumored.
Yeah.
No, they did. They did officially. They did basically. They hinted at it.
Well, they said they were going to split the show into 2 parts, so I guess this is them just saying we're doing another season, right?
So they're filming very soon. Show us a trailer. Oh no, it's
Or just a release date. If it comes out in March, I mean, wouldn't we get a trailer around this time?
We did.
But I mean, Agatha did get a trailer in July, so
the first trailer.
Yeah, the first teaser trailer. So I guess maybe closer to November. No, not even November. Maybe December.
It's a good point because Loki.
Maybe even January.
It could be January, December, January.
Yeah.
Look, Marvel. Okay, right, yeah. Echo just randomly dropped a trailer. There was like no. They just randomly dropped a trailer. Agatha did the exact same thing. Same Captain America.
Okay, yeah. There's a shot of Punisher with a beard talking to Matt Murdock.
Nice.
From the show.
Nice.
I mean, I don't know where he is. Maybe he's because it looks like Matt Murdock in a suit talking to Punisher. So maybe he's gonna be his lawyer. He's gonna defend him or something.
Why? Or maybe he's getting framed. Because Matt Murdock is not really friendly with Punisher, but maybe in this case it's Punisher. Oh, because the rumor is somebody pretends to be the Punisher and frames.
Yeah, they're like pretending to be the Punisher. That's the rumor. Like cops. Yeah. Some dirty cops are pretending to be the Punisher.
Despite Daredevil, Matt Murdock, and Frank obviously don't see eye to eye, he still believes in justice the right way.
Right.
Yeah, makes sense. Yeah, we know. We see pictures of White Tiger. We seen this, right?
Yeah, we saw that on set. But are they showing that there?
Yes, apparently, but yeah.
Okay, because I'm not seeing anything right now. Maybe there's another account. D23. No.
Yeah, walking.
Oh yeah, someone is oh God, I see a video of the Hulk moving.
Not good.
Looks corny as fuck.
Oh no.
He's like from the podium and he's like hiding and then you see him come out and he's like transforming into the Hulk.
So Ironheart is there, but the cast is not there. Just Ryan Coogler.
Uh-oh. Sorry. That came from my computer speakers.
So
again.
the Ironheart stuff. It's just Ryan Coogler. No, the cast is not even there. Not even the lead star. It was just Ryan Coogler. Like,
oh, by the way, I think at D23 they also showed the stuff from San Diego Comic-Con for Fantastic Four.
Yes.
It's up. Someone has it. I'm looking at it now.
Agatha trailer is out. Okay, we're gonna watch the Agatha. Kamala Khan is gonna appear in Daredevil Born Again. What the fuck?
Oh, what the fuck?
Isn't he sus?
I thought he was kidding.
Yo, he's sus.
Oh man. Oh man, what? Man.
Should I share? Should I put in the private chat Degrassi's recent post on Twitter? It's quite funny.
Oh, I'll check it out.
Yeah, I'll put it in the private too.
We're
Oh
gonna see the
my
Agatha
god.
trailer. Yeah, nice. Nice. Oh,
Oh,
Degrassi, buddy. Yeah, I seen Degrassi. Degrassi, get in here, buddy. Type some stuff, man.
Let's see.
Oh my.
Come on, Khan spot. What the
fuck? Random shit.
Yo, of all the random appearances.
Well, I mean, well, no, they're in New Jersey, right? Yeah, that's kind of weird. It would show up, but I guess.
Okay, walking sock.
It's like you going from Jersey City to Manhattan, like.
Yeah, White Tiger. I mean, we knew White Tiger was on the show, so.
Agatha All Along. All right.
Yeah, I see it. The official trailer.
The thing is, they might not do any other movie stuff because it's been 2 hours.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. No.
They've been a little late. The reason why I think Agatha might be last because it's the next show up.
Yeah, makes sense.
And it did start late. Just because it had a time between 7 and 9 doesn't exactly mean they go full 2 hours. It means they can end at an hour and 50, hour and 45. It's just a time frame, right? And it did start a little late. Okay, here's a freaking trailer.
Everything. The Covenless Witch.
It's been Agatha all along.
What really happened to you?
Seekest thou the road to all that's foul and fair?
She took every little bit of power I had.
Gather sisters fire.
I'm assembling a coven. We gotta get back on top. I'm gonna walk the road.
I'm watching ahead. Oh my god, what is this? Holy shit.
The Witch's Road will give you everything you want.
This sounds like this is Hocus Pocus.
You make it to the end.
Oh, just wait.
Heard you guys were having a party.
What's up?
Hey.
Oh, that's Aubrey Plaza's character?
It will test us and our knowledge of the craft.
We don't even know what we're up against.
Our worst nightmares. How do we pass this trial without any power? We survived, like witches have been doing for centuries.
What happens next?
I just need these witches to get me to the end.
The bodies are really piling up.
Why do you let them believe those things about you?
Because the truth is too awful.
I want my prize!
Oh,
Time
is that
to finish the
Mephisto?
road. Last one there is a nice person.
I'm not sure.
Follow me, my friend, to glory at the end.
Yeah, that was. Oh,
Yo, anyone that's more excited for this than Penguin needs to get their head examined.
I don't
I'm-
know about that.
I-
Oh man.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That to me, it's like like this wants to be hocus pocus nonsense that will backfire tremendously.
Hocus pocus with $100 million budget.
Look, there's gonna be people talking, comparing Penguin to Agatha because they come out exactly like the day after each other. You're gonna do that because it's a DC Marvel thing. And
I mean, it looks expensive. But oh, by the way, there's an update on the Daredevil. They're saying that Kingpin and Daredevil will team up
I just saw
to deal with a larger threat.
Who is this villain? I just saw it right here. Green Goblin?
Yeah, who? No, definitely not Green Goblin. But
Oh,
yeah,
yo,
they're sitting at a
somebody
desk.
would have to
They're
give
sitting
Christian-
or at a diner. Matt Murdock and Wilson Fisk. So that's gonna be interesting. So I guess the only thing from Thunderbolts was just what, Yelena? That's it.
I guess
Or are they
people
going
can
to
be
show
really
that?
disappointed when they announce the slate because people expected Comic-Con, expected tonight. I know the Agatha cast, some of the cast were there. I'm telling you, Aubrey Plaza's character is going to turn on now. I feel like Aubrey Plaza
Yeah.
really secretly in line with Mephisto. Versus Mephisto.
Tell me when it's done so I can get off this terrible site.
Oh yeah, we'll see, man. We'll see.
Oh. Oh my goodness. I don't know. Between that Agatha and that skeleton crew, I'm like, the Disneyification of Star Wars and Marvel has been completed.
We gotta do.
The Disney Channelification has.
You know this.
Oh,
means,
definitely
right?
with Agatha. Yeah.
You know what this means,
And
right? We have to look at our good friends Sean Campia and Grace Randolph, and we have to see the reactions on the trailers.
yeah, let's see.
Sunday. Maybe Sunday we could do that.
Oh yeah, I see. Yeah, I can see White Tiger.
Yeah,
the
I
bootleg
saw it.
costume.
Remember? Oh, the Daredevil
Looking
Born
for a
Again trailer
trailer.
leaked.
Yeah, I just see the trailer. I see the trailer.
I'm not showing it on here because I could get in trouble.
I'll describe it.
Real trouble. Real trouble. Describe it.
Yeah, they would. Who is that? Okay. So okay, I'll just do the play-by-play. So it starts with a subway going by. Then we see Matt Murdock going to someone's cell. Then we see a shot of New York City.
Now they're doing Percy
He's
Jackson.
talking to some. I'm not sure who this character is, but I'm guessing it's a client. Some guy flipping a knife and then loading a gun, and then someone getting beat up in a subway. Someone running toward the guy being beat up. We see what looks like a graffiti of Wilson Fisk and another character, or it just might be Wilson Fisk, but no, actually, no, I think it's Wilson Fisk and another character, because the other character looks skinny, and then the other one looks like Wilson Fisk, so I'm not sure. But then we have a guy in a red mask pointing a gun at Matt Murdock. Then we have a guy. Oh, then we have White Tiger. He's suiting up. Oh yeah, Muse. I'm assuming the guy flipping the knife or the gun is Muse, possibly. Yeah. So the guy suiting up. Oh, so the guy who's his client is White Tiger. Then we see. Hold on, wait. This is going by a little bit fast, but we see. Hold on. Flashes of someone walking down the steps. Probably Matt. Matt just staring. I'm not sure who this is. Some guy. Oh yeah. Then we see Muse's like graffiti, blood dripping. Matt Murdock still talking to the White Tiger, and then it flashes the logo of Marvel Television. It's like a static. Well, we saw in the Agatha trailer. Then we see a note flying by. Matt Murdock, sirens, ambulance, the city again. Guy getting beat up. Yeah. Then we see Foggy and Karen talking to Matt. Someone behind a jail cell. Matt Murdock being surrounded by the press. We see Kamala Khan's dad, who's like in a courtroom, but he has his hands. He's putting his hands up, so maybe he's getting shot at or something. Someone points a gun at him. We see Wilson Fisk at a balcony.
You can't recast him, the dad. I mean, he's not a major character. I mean, he's not a major character.
Okay, then we see Punisher throwing Daredevil against lockers. Looks beat up. They're talking. He has a hatchet in his hand.
Punisher. Is that it? Is it over? Because I'm not seeing if it's officially over.
There's some shooting going on in the trailer. This trailer is kind of long. It's like 2 minutes. Bullseye. I guess we knew he was coming back.
Yeah, he was.
But
yeah, I knew that.
Bullseye. He's being. I guess he's in prison. He's incarcerated. Wilson Fisk beating up someone. It says the devil's work. Oh, we see. Oh shit. Okay, so we see
Hunter.
Daredevil has.
That's physically impossible because there's only about 8 billion people in the world.
Oh man.
I don't know if that's possible, but
Daredevil has different costumes. So we see a silver Daredevil, a red one, or 2 red ones, the yellow, and then a black mask. Is never done. Yeah, and then we see White Tiger again. Wilson Fisk, Matt Murdock dancing with someone. I guess they're having sex now. This is in the Disney. This is shown at a Disney event. Okay, and then someone throws. Okay, yeah, we see Muse.
It's like eternal sex.
Shot of Daredevil and the mask. They're talking. Yeah, Fisk and Matt are talking at the diner. It's pretty long. They're just talking. Yeah, and then we see some action. Okay, so he's actually gonna use the Billy Club like how he does in the comics, which we didn't get a lot of that in the Netflix series, but yeah, he's beating it up. The action is very much like the Netflix shows, but he's in costume beating the crap out of people. We see Kamala's dad again. And then Matt leaves, I guess his hotel. Looks like his hotel. And then you just get a title. And then it says March. It's coming out in March.
Yeah, March. That's what we predicted.
Yeah, we were saying, March 2025.
They can recast Kamala's dad. Nobody would know this, man. I mean, we would know this, but like, I don't think people we wouldn't care. He's not a major character or anything. Like.
And then here you go. My Time to Shine comes out and goes, Daredevil will wear 5 different masks because it appears in the trailer.
Man who goes to the trailer was the president.
Just because there's 5 different masks, which by the way, 2 of them look identical to each other. I can't tell the difference. Maybe one is like the old red versus like a new red, but
there's people that used to believe her that turning on her. I've seen it.
Yeah, just because he has 5 different masks in his costume in his closet doesn't mean he's gonna wear them. We don't know.
Batman probably has hundreds of different masks. You know, like.
Yeah, didn't like in the Flash, Michael Keaton's Batman had like several different costumes. Yes. He only wore one.
Yes, George.
That don't mean nothing. That don't mean nothing. Like My Time to Shine. Hello.
Was that? Is it over, guys? Do you know if it's over? Because discussion.
I think it is over. Hold on, give me a second. I'm pretty sure it is over though.
I think people are not going to be happy because I think people expected a lot more from Marvel and Disney.
Who are posts being taken down? No, okay.
Like, well,
Because they did go to Percy Jackson right after Marvel. That means Marvel's done.
Yeah, they went to Percy Jackson, so yeah, Marvel's done now.
All right, man. I guess we could end it here, guys. Then, right? It's almost 12:30. So, I guess Sunday.
No Acolyte season 2, probably
No,
next
not
year. If they don't announce it next year, it's over.
Oh yeah. All right. So I guess Sunday. There's not really much to discuss here, really, if you really think about it. I guess Sunday
Yeah.
we could go over.
Tomorrow will be more interesting for the Marvel animation.
Yeah, it's the afternoon though. It's the afternoon piece. Remember, guys,
Yeah.
it's in the afternoon Marvel animation. Sunday, we'll maybe go over Grace Randolph's. It's Grace Randolph. You're my view magnet.
Yeah.
Manny Janko panel. Yes, the actor who plays Creamier or whatever is going to be there. So yeah, maybe Sunday we'll go after Grace Randolph like at 10 o'clock. See what reactions is. Her view on this. I have a feeling she's going to be disappointed.
I mean, they just showed stuff that are coming out within
Yeah.
the next year, so
And I feel like
there
there's going to be a
wasn't
lot.
much.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just Pixar and Disney
Pixar
were
don't-
the only ones that
I think I'm
announced
going to
new
be honest
stuff.
with you. I think Pixar won this.
Well, I mean, I wonder if they don't. I mean, we didn't really know what they were working on outside of what Toy Story 5.
Pixar's the only one that announced his new projects in Avatar, basically. Pixar,
Well,
I think-
Avatar, we knew Avatar was coming,
Yeah,
right?
but I think Pixar won this. Won this 2-hour presentation.
Yeah, I mean, they announced new stuff.
Yeah.
We'll see if that new stuff is good. I mean, who really knows if all the stuff will be good? We'll have to wait and see.
Based on this, yeah, they take W. In the future, you got good point. Good point. In the future,
Yeah, I mean, who really knows?
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of cool to see first looks at certain things.
Yes.
That's
So
really.
definitely Sunday. We're gonna take a look at Grace Randolph. Maybe John Campia
Yeah.
too. All that stuff. Grace. She might do the Agatha trailer and the Marvel stuff in one video or stream. So if she does that, we'll take a look at that video or whatever. She might just do the Agatha trailer. We might. I don't know. I'll figure it out by Sunday. But definitely could do something Sunday for sure.
Yeah. Let's see.
Because I'm not talking about. I'm not gonna watch a Fortnite stuff. I don't care really. Fortnite.
Yeah.
No, I don't.
And
care
there
about
will be
Fortnite.
a movie one day. I just it's gonna happen. I'm sorry, it's gonna happen.
Yeah, it's gonna happen. Obviously, it's way too popular. It's gonna be like the thing is though. It's gonna be like Wreck-It Ralph, where they just bring in a bunch of
Yeah.
characters, different IPs. You know,
Or like, yeah, yeah, they're gonna do that.
and then it's gonna
Alright.
be like this massive. Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna plug our stuff. We released a Daredevil Born Again online. I'm gonna look at the trailer find the leaks, blinded. If you could provide me if you find anything.
If you type in, because I just turned off my computer, but if you type in Daredevil, there's gonna be copies, so you'll
Okay.
find it.
Okay, so blinded, go ahead and plug yourself.
You can find me on YouTube Threads.
Yes.
Go check it out. My
And if
handle's
the-
right on screen.
And it's confirmed Muse is a villain in Devil Born
Yes. By the way, Grace Randolph did a reaction to Skeleton Crew.
Okay. Okay. She can do one for Agatha, because those are the two trailers that are publicly released from Marvel and Star Wars, right?
Yeah. Oh, and before you move on, one more thing. Grace is getting slammed for that Borderlands review, which is funny as hell.
I saw that. I read the comments. Oh yeah. Oh, Kate Blanchett. I'm like, what the hell? You have a crush on her or something? Yeah, she is getting slammed.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
want
that's
to
it.
do that. You know what? I really want to do that, but I need to watch the movie first. So I'm gonna watch it like. I'm not gonna pay for it. I'll watch it Sunday though. I'll watch it Sunday, okay? I'll watch it Sunday, and then we'll do something on Grace Randolph for Borderlands review. Maybe sometimes next week, maybe Monday, maybe Tuesday. Because we gotta do the Agatha Skeleton Crew too with her.
The thing is, in the review, she barely talks about the movie. That's how funny it is.
Yes.
And the movie it's not as bad as people were saying, but it is not a very pleasant
Oh,
movie to watch. Let's just put it that
okay.
way.
All right, George. Up to you now. Let's plug anything on your horizon.
All right, you can find me at the George. Um, I don't know if I'm doing a video this weekend, but my next video will either be a Funko Pop update collection video, or I know next week Alien Romulus comes out next weekend, so
Mhm.
maybe I'll
And I
check that
heard
out and review that.
box office projections apparently look good for that film.
Afterwards,
Yeah.
I think for like the rest of August and September, maybe I'll review the X-Men movies I haven't done yet
Mm.
because I've only reviewed the first two X-Men movies, all the Deadpool movies, and all the Wolverine movies. So yeah, you can find me out at the George.
Go ahead, put in the chat. YouTube
Yeah,
line if you
there you
want.
go.
I'm
Yeah,
still
I'll
on
just
my
say
phone.
this.
But
I'll
yeah.
just say this. So with the success of Prey, despite being on a streaming service, praise and the locus success of Alien Romulus, box office wise, but I don't know by critic wise, it looks like Alien and also Predator is starting to make a comeback.
Yeah. Marvel also did some crossovers with them in the
Yeah,
comics,
yeah.
or at least some like variant
Because
covers.
remember,
So
Alien and Predator, those two franchises suffered for
yeah.
years, and it looks like those two films, the one coming up,
Well, I think there's also an anime or
yeah.
something that was like a Alien versus Predator that Disney can. So I wonder if they'll bring it back. I mean, I could be wrong, but I thought I heard something about Alien versus Predator.
Yeah.
Something got canned, but yeah.
All right. Thank you, guys. So yeah, Sunday we're gonna do something. Tomorrow, Marvel Animation. Note, there's not a night stream. It's gonna be 3:40. I think it's scheduled for 3:40 my time, 3:45 Eastern time. So look at your time zones. Afternoon stream. It's 12:45 their time. And it's an hour long. Marvel Animation. That means X-Men '97 for season 2. Freddy Neighborhood
Mm.
Spider-Man, which was previously freshman year. Eyes of Wakanda and What If, and maybe other stuff. I don't know.
Hopefully, Marvel Zombies.
Marvel Zombies too. Like, share, subscribe, and comment below. Thank you guys. Bye.
Peace.
Peace.